It is Saturday night. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host that had a bunch of chicken McNuggets just shoved in his cheeks like a squirrel a couple seconds ago. Tonight we're going to be testing your trivia like every Saturday night, well, almost every Saturday night, via DANtics 2.0 and Max's Stream Smart Software. Hello out there, Max. I miss you, friend. I miss you. Actually, we're getting a hold of you soon. Crystal, how you doing? Rhetorical question. On the question, number one. I'm just kidding. Also, you need the mic in front of your face.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Is that better?
No, you just blew out everybody's eardrums. I saw red.
That was just me.
Okay. Hi, hello, everybody. Welcome, Ow, Channel to Ow, and it's Saturday. It's Crystal's 3-day weekend.
Hooray!
It's Memorial Day. Do you say Happy Memorial Day? Is it like? Do you say that?
Happy longest time before more work.
Ah, yes. My tinnitus. Like, you need some fast-acting tinactin then, dude. That'll help you out with your tinnitus foot or wherever it's at. Sam said don't eat the mic, Crystal.
My mouth doesn't open that wide.
A salsa choice for your nuggets. It depends. All growing up, I was just a barbecue fan. Then I met Jess, and Jess showed me the ways of hot mustard, and I really like the hot mustard. Sweet and sour sauce was always a second favorite to me, so barbecue and sweet and sour sauce. But what I usually get is hot mustard or barbecue sauce, or if I get extras, I'll get sweet and sour sauce to bring it home for Crystal, because Crystal loves the sweet and sour sauce.
I do.
Crystal sauce of choice. There's one sauce and one sauce only for Crystal.
It's the sweet and sour sauce, but if Dan has not stocked up on those, it's honey mustard. Am I too loud? That's your fault. You set the buttons.
We're both too loud. Yeah, no, that's me setting it up. If you need a Crystal to be louder, let me know. I did turn it down. It's weird because sometimes a tiny little crank is a lot. So yeah, so those are the two things that I go to. Barbecue and honey on McNuggets. Shannon said, I would try that, but I need more of a kick than that. I like honey on nuggets. Nancy said, wow, people like the honey on nuggets. I don't think I've ever really tried honey other than like the honey barbecue sauce. You know, also barbecue sauce is the best. Barbecue sauce is good.
Lucas, you're wrong. That's all. No comment.
Musical Guru says, I also do honey on nuggets. Wow, honey on nuggets is really popular.
Interesting. I got to try that.
I got up really early this morning. I rolled out of bed, and 5 minutes later, I was out the door on the way to Walmart to go Hot Wheel hopping.
And you bought nothing on the list I gave you. I
filled up like a quarter of my cart worth of stuff too, and I put it all back.
You claimed everything was out of stock.
They didn't have the milk. Everybody was stocking stuff, but I just felt like I was in the way. They didn't have any of the milk. They didn't have my frozen pizzas. They had the Swiffers, but they were on sale. The cat food wasn't on sale, so I kind of just balked and left. And I'll just try to go tomorrow morning again. Hi, Dan and Crystal. Hello, Sharon. Happy Saturday. I like honey and ketchup together. That's an interesting twine. Creamy gravy and honey are my go-tos, but those don't come in the McSauce packets, you know.
Amanda says it's Saturday night. Who's ready to get baked with Crystal? That's after the show.
Oh, we do have those crumb. What did we make yesterday on Getting Baked with Crystal?
The raspberry crumb bars.
They were really good. We took some out of the fridge so Crystal could take her picture a little bit ago, and we ate them. I was gonna save a piece for the show to show you, but it's it's right here.
They're also Topo approved. Caught him on the counter eating them last night.
Yeah, he was pretty stoked. About that. Hannah says, "Oh, you're one of those people I can't stand Hot Wheels hopping. I am so embarrassed and so shy when I get around the aisle, and then like today I was just kind of like looking to see what was there because I'm looking for like a couple specific ones for the track, like that I want to see go down the track." And I'm like, but I'm not like trying to like collect cars because I'm not like the biggest car fan. I like racing, not a big car fan. You were gonna say something, Crystal?
We're going red.
Are we going red? I'm sorry. We haven't had like the best luck with the internet lately.
They're trying to convince us to get that new internet, so they're just making our internet crap.
I would if it, I mean they were running lines out here the other day. It was probably just theater kids out there like pretending to put in fiber lines for us. Blake got his fiber yesterday, so. Anyway, so I'm all shy around there, and then people come around the aisle, and then they think I'm one of those Hot Wheel dudes. But I don't have one of those gray goatees.
You are one of those Hot Wheel dudes.
I know. I have one of those gray goatees. I'm good. Joe says, hiya, Dan and Crystal. Hello, happy Saturday. And what do we have today for us, Crystal? I don't know where I was going with that.
Sam's hurt feelings because you didn't take her to Walmart with you.
It's, like in the live stream, I was thinking about it, but there was nothing there. It was really empty in the parking lot, and then the shelves were empty too. So I was a little disappointed. So, no, it's fine. Maybe if I go tomorrow, I'll turn it on. But I'm like super like shy to be around the Hot Wheel aisle for some reason.
Hannah's dad said he's always talking about Hot Wheels. Why?
Because I'm gonna race him down this track with this automated system that's coming down there. You can put Hot Wheels on like one of your tea jugs and send it to me, and we'll race it down the track. Shroom. All right. So today we have 4 categories, 4 winners, not 5 today, 4 winners. We're dialing it back a little bit. Dan's getting old. We got 4. We're gonna see how
We've
4.
got to try to reserve Dan's voice.
Yeah,
a
we're
bit
gonna see how
for
4
Hot Wheels
plays out, including one category that's a picture category. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes,
always a picture category.
Hi, PJ is here. He's watching with Mom and Dad. Hi, PJ's Mom and Dad.
Yes, hi PJ. Hi PJ's parents. Feel bad, like they're humans. They have names.
I know his mom's name is Kim. I do not know his dad's name.
It's Dad. Come on.
Yeah, dads are just called Dad, right?
Come on. He gives dad hugs. I had one.
Chris is trying to call in. Did you not get the memo?
Yeah,
next week. Next week you can call in.
Even though like there's just as many people, if not more, here right now.
Probably, but I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure either.
Play,
so we moved that for
what?
a little bit. Yes. All right, Crystal. So what do you think? Well, I guess you know since you make the topics here on DANtics.
I do.
What is the first category of 4 tonight here on DANtics?
So I went for a repeat category. We've done this category before.
Wait. When you say repeat, only the category by title or all the questions?
No. We're not repeating questions here. Who do you think I am? No. New questions. Same category that we did, I think real early on we did this category. It is phobias.
Oh, is this where I try to pronounce phobias?
Yep.
Dang. I
it.
can't pronounce it, phobia.
Chris was hoping it was another Chris round.
Is it Star Wars? It is not Star Wars. It is not. I see
that would
your
be a good
Schwartz.
category. I don't know enough about Star Wars to know
mine.
like what's...
No, you're more Spaceballs.
Definitely
So
more
this
Spaceballs.
first of 4 categories is phobias. Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. The way this game works is I'm gonna ask a question and you're gonna be able to answer in the chat. If you haven't played this game before, you'll pick up on really quick. That's all I got.
My kids made me do it. Wants to know if we're gonna do. You missed one. It's bees, cheese, trees, or disease again.
Yes.
No, because it was really hard to find 10 things that would work for that, but we have been looking for another category similar to that with 4 rhyming things.
We stand around like idiots all the time. It's all like...
We're like dogs, logs, hogs,
I know. And then so now we're trying to find like if there's any like weird dog names or like stalactites. It was still...
Yeah, you were doing
It was like stalactites, human rights, or mites. And I'm like... But we're trying to find things that sound funky enough that you couldn't even tell what they were. Like trees was cool because there's funky tree names. So we sit around all the time and try to rhyme like 4 words together, really, and it doesn't work. We were asking the AI to do it for us. And even that thing was just like does not compute.
No. That was something we just lucked on, but we are trying to find another similar category, so there may be one in the future.
Yes. All right, so 10 questions. Could be 4 winners tonight. And the first category is phobias. How's everybody doing? Everybody settled down in the chat? Everybody still hanging out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button. It does help us in ways nobody really understands. Nikki has trypanophobia. Not sure what that is. Not sure if it's on the list because this was the first category I made. But if it is there, then you will know what it is. I don't know. Uncle Yukon has flying pterodactyl phobia.
Okay. like you don't want him to come down on you?
I guess not. Oh, Nikki says it's a fear of needles. Then that is not in here.
Oh. Well, is that the pterodactyl thing?
No.
I guess, like, do you have the fear of the pterodactyl coming down and, eating you, or just, like, pooping on you? Because that would be bad.
Good news, they no longer exist, so no reason to be afraid.
Oh, shoot. Then we're good. All right. Are you ready? Crystal, are you ready?
I'm just about ready. The microphone is not staying where it needs to be, and it's where my arm needs to be, but bear with me.
If you move it, the little arm where it bends up there, at the other bend up high, there's, like, a little twister knobber. You have to loosen it and then tighten it.
Oh, that's why, because it's all the way loose.
Oh, well, there you go.
All right, much better.
All right.
Are we ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do this. The category is phobias. Here we go. Question number 1. Maybe. Yes. Crystal, hurry while I try to read this.
Go ahead.
Hippopotomonstrosquipt dalla Saderophobia alidocious is a fear of what? Is it hippopotamuses? Is it large things? Is it long words? Or is it monsters? Now that we got it out of the way, I need like the bouncy thing. It's hippopotomonstorious
Nope.
whip alidophobia.
Expialidocious.
What is it?
Hippopotamonstrosesquipedophobia. I had to look at the other screen and I lost my place. It is the fear of long words, Dan.
Wow. Did you see me just choke on that?
I knew you'd love that
That
one.
thing came right out of the dictionary, and I couldn't even get it out. It just swallowed it.
Chris says it's a fear of
Dude,
itself.
I couldn't even get that out of my mouth. That was crazy. But let's see who got that one right first. If anybody did. Yes, Nikki, followed by Lady JD.
Only 9 people got
Lady
that one
JD,
right.
13, Uncle Yukon, Jennifer, Marianne, Sue, Husky Mom, Bronico, Huskies and a House Guide friend, Nancy, and Scott. Oh, Nancy, that's it.
That's it.
9.
Nice
Not even
job,
Scott.
guys.
Scott was the fastest 0.
Scott was the fastest
All right.
person with the wrong answer.
That's something. All right, let's go to question number 2. The category is phobias here on
Lady
DANtics.
GD13 says Merriam's Dictionary tweeted about that word this week.
Oh, yeah?
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
I did not see that tweet.
That's a lot of ink.
It is.
Yes. All right, on to question number 2. Siderophobia is a fear of what? Siderophobia. Is it a fear of stars, desserts, fruit juice, or sidewalks?
That's deserts. There's only one S.
What's desserts?
2 S's because you want more.
Because desert was taken.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, siderophobia.
Siderophobia.
That changes it all the
Yes.
way. I was like, apple cider? Nobody likes apple ciders? Christina says it's a fruit juice, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with fruit juice. No, it's stars! You led me wrong! I'll never trust you again! Let's see who got that one right first. Amanda, followed by Lady JD13, Huskies in a Hatch.
That's it. 3
That's
people
all.
got that one right.
3 people.
Which somebody said that they had a fear of stars,
Uh-huh.
or
Maybe
used to
it
have a
was
fear of
like-
stars, like earlier in the chat, but didn't get this one right. I think it might have been Shannon, but
Maybe it was celebrities.
Don't hold me to that.
Maybe it was celebrities. And that's why she can watch us.
Oh, it was Marianne who said that. Yeah, and Marianne, you didn't get it right. You didn't know the name of the phobia.
Well, I mean, you don't know the name of all your phobias. There's too many, I'm sure, to count.
It really is.
There really is. All right, now we have a leaderboard. Let's see who's on the top of it. I got this one.
No,
I got the talking today. Oh,
there we
oops,
go.
Oops, one
Okay,
wrong.
go ahead, Dan.
Lady JD, 13 in the lead, followed by Huskies in a Hatch. And Nikki and Amanda are tied with 10. And Uncle Yukon and Jennifer are right behind. And we're going to go on to
That's
question
it? You
number
just
3.
go to 6, huh?
Yeah, we don't need to do... I counted. Like, we do, like hundreds of names. It's like graduation season right now.
But not everybody even has points. Hold on, let's at least give credit to the people with points, because not everybody has points. You stopped at 6. Marianne has 6 points. Sue has 5 points. Husky Mom Bronico has 4 points. Nancy has 2 points. At least do the top 10, because they're the 10 people
How
who
many
have
points does Scott have?
0.
What about Snow Dogs?
0.
How about Sam?
0.
And Hannah? How come they don't get their 0 points?
'Cause they
Zero's
have
a
no
number?
points.
Is 0 a number? Yeah, 0 is a
It
number.
is, but they have no points.
Oh.
Marianne defending herself. It's another name in Norwegian, I think.
On a
You
question,
don't know your English phobias? Come on.
On a phobia number 3.
Let's do this.
Yes. Metrophobia is the fear of what? Androgyny, poetry, big cities, or underground transportation. Oh, our metro is above ground though, so I feel like it's not that. It's not poetry. Couldn't be androgyny. It could, but they wouldn't have a phobia for it yet. Maybe. Or big cities. I'm going with big cities. I like big cities. Marianne says big cities, and so does Becky. I'm going with big cities here. Bright lights, big cities. I'm wrong.
You are.
Dang, to be or not to be. Is that considered poetry? I guess so. Did he hold a skull in his hand? Huskies and a Hatch got that one right first, followed by Jennifer, BRM Bug.
That's it. Scott was the fastest with the wrong answer again, though.
Yes. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Crystal's got the biggest smile on her face. The cheeser on her face is huge, as nobody gets points.
Over to our leaderboard. I got this, Dan. Huskies in the Hatch moving into the lead with 21 points. Lady GD right behind her with 18. Jennifer with 16. And Nikki and Amanda still tied with 10. Uncle Yukon, BRM Bug tied with 8. Marianne down there in 8th place with 6 points. Sue with 5. Husky Mom Bronico with 4. And Nancy with 2. We now have 11 people on the points.
All right. Let's go on to question number 4. Phobias is the topic of the game. Cathethophobia. Cathethophobia is a fear of what? Catheters, ice cubes, sitting, or stalactites. Cathethophobia. Okay, so how's it really said?
Cathethophobia?
Yeah?
I think so.
Huh? Maybe it's like the fear of Kathy's.
I did have that for a minute, and then I took it out.
Yeah, did you find
Yeah,
more
fear
realistic
of women
answers?
named Kathy.
Nancy says it's stalactites. Cyberhusky says it's sitting.
It is
You know.
sitting. Apparently, people are afraid of sitting.
She is, a Jeopardy champion, or a Jeopardy player, so she would know.
Right?
Yeah. So good job, Cyberhusky there. Hannah got that one right first, followed by Lady JD13, Jennifer, Huskies in a Hatch, Amanda, Melshane23, Wolfie W, BRM Bug, Husky Mom Bronico, Starry 9926. I'm out of error. A lot of error there. Look at it. Only 15 people
14
got it right.
got that right, so let's give props to Danielle, Denise, Cyberhusky, and Hannah.
Good job.
Over to our leaderboard.
Ooh,
Huskies
it's
in the Hatch
close.
still in the lead with 28. Lady JD only 1 point behind with 27. Jennifer with 24. Amanda with 16. BRM Bug with 11. Nikki and Hannah tied with 10. Uncle Yukon with 8. Marianne and Husky Mom Bronico tied with 6. And we now have more people with points on the board.
Awesome.
19 people.
Look at that.
Sam says, wipe that grin off your face. I like stumping people. What can I say? I like it when you don't know.
So do I. All right, on to question number 5 here. The category is phobias. Sinistrophobia is the fear of what? Left-handed people, colors, snakes, or evil icons? I feel like I know this one. Sue says it's left-handed people. Yeah, screw them with my left hand. Nikki says it's evil icons. And Courtney says it's snakes. And no love for colors, which is what I am voting for. I think sinistrophobia is the fear of colors. Like synesthesia. Oh, it's left-handed
That's
people.
why I put it in there.
At the leftporium. Would you go? Are you left? You're not left-handed. You.
Almost 19 years into this, and you have to ask whether I'm left-handed? Don't you know that people are left-handed are like vegans, and they always tell you they're
Yeah,
left-handed?
but you're like weird enough. You're like weird enough that like I imagine you'd be left-handed.
We did.
Like, of course you're left-handed.
We did try to play Nintendo Switch golf the other day, and you set it up right-handed, and I do play baseball and golf left-handed. Not that you've seen me play a lot of those, but you didn't know that.
I had left-handed friends. Like they should just like be shot. Like I watched them try to write in notebooks. It's just pen smear. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Come on. I'd go and ask for my left hand to be cut off and a right hand to be put on. Like, could you just install a right hand here?
Chris says a left-handed vegetarian ginger would be insufferable. Sir, it's vegan. Vegetarians try not to advertise it. It's the vegans that let everybody know.
Yes.
Let's see who got that right first.
All right,
Or at
let's do this. All right, Sue followed by Amanda Scott, Hannah Cyberhusky, I got this one last slide. Diane?
I think that was right.
Diane, yes. Michelle Jennifer, Wonder Woman, Melshane23. Diane, I think that's what it was. Oh my gosh. How did I forget? I can see myself saying it like 2 weeks or last week, but
But
I
here
don't
we
know.
are.
But here we are. 19 people got that one right, Crystal.
Let's see what that did to our leaderboard.
Yes.
Huskies and Hatch still in the lead. Lady
Oh, I'm
JD
looking
now
the wrong
tied
way.
with Jennifer with 27 points, just 1 point behind the leader there. Amanda with 25, Hannah with 17, Sue with 15, BRM Bug with 12, Nikki with 10, Scott and Uncle Yukon tied with 8.
Uncle Yukon says, I sleep left-handed.
And here comes everybody who's left-handed
Of
in the
course
chat
you
to
are.
let us
Of
know that they're
course you
left-handed
are.
because you can't let that
I
go
hope
by.
I hope you have a special left-handed shake. It's this. Hey, did you know I'm left-handed? Cut it out. I can't. It's not even the right scissors. They can't even cut it out.
Thank you, Aunt Courtney. She says I'm right-handed. That's it. I'm just gonna walk around telling everybody I'm right-handed now. I'm right-handed. Guys, did you know I'm right-handed? I write with my right
Liz,
hand.
a left-hander here. Oh, after I hold up my right hand. Left-hander here. All right.
Do you know which one's left-handed?
Athena says, I just got home from my neighbor's birthday party and I'm here for the game. Was your neighbor left-handed? Could you go back and find out?
Because if they are, I'm sure that they told you.
Yes. All right. Let's see what kind of left-handed leaderboard we have here.
That was the leaderboard.
Oh, oops. All right. I'm not gonna. I just go to the next slide. Genophobia or geniophobia is a fear of what? Bad grades, not being able to stop laughing, guinea pigs, chins, or jennies. Oh, I've known a few that I just, man. So maybe it's the fear of jennies. Let's see, geniophobia. Maybe it's a fear of like good genes. You're like, hey, ma. Maybe it's like that. Maybe it's like, we gotta keep it in the circle. It's chin. It's a fear of chins.
People apparently are afraid of chins. Enough people are afraid of chins that there's a name for it.
Wow.
Really weird.
That's crazy. Wow.
Really weird. Let's see if anybody got that one right.
How is that a thing? I need to see
I don't know.
Huskies and a Hatch is all about it. She's got that too, apparently. Followed by Hannah Liz. Diane Sam, Lady JD13, my kids made me do it. Amanda, Melshane23, and Aunt Courtney.
Shout out to Sally, Brenda, Cyberhusky, Michelle, PJ, and Starry Night, who also got it right.
Yes.
Over to our leaderboard. Huskies in the Hatch pulling further in the lead with 38 points. Lady JD 13, holding on a second with 32. Amanda moving up a bit with 28. Jennifer with 27. Hannah with 26. Sue with 15. Bug and Diane with 12. Nikki with 10. Scott and Liz and Uncle Yukon and Melshane and Cyberhusky all tied with 8 points.
Good job, everybody. Dan, did you watch Night of Champions? Well, it was Morning of Champions for us, but Crystal and I did this morning. I'm going to put Crystal into it. We watched it. It was alright. The highlight of the whole thing was Becky Lynch getting color. Other than that, like, it was alright.
Becky Lynch getting what?
Color. And it blew up her nose.
Oh, yes.
Other than that, it was alright. These are hard ones. I know, huh?
Huskies in the Hatch wants to know how people with a fear of chins exist in the world. Chris says an entire group of people who have Jay Leno nightmares.
Yeah, I'm with you, Michelle. Is it whole chins or little chins or big, like, is it chinophobia?
I did not see any further information about it.
Oh,
it's just a general fear of chins. I don't know. Ready for the next one, Dan?
I am. On to question number 7.
7.
Porphyrophobia. Porphyrophobia is the how do you say it?
Porphyrophobia.
Porphyrophobia is the fear of what? Is it dolphins? Is it the color purple? Is it being seen as rude? Is it porcupines? Or is it poor flames? Porphyrophobia. Like, oh, it's empathy for fire. It's the color purple. Huh, that's what they were going to name the movie before Oprah changed it, I think.
So I wanted to call this category, like, weird phobias or something like that, but I was really afraid that somebody in the chat watching was going to have one of these phobias and then I was going to get canceled.
That's like, no way, really cool.
Who is afraid of the color purple? Like, afraid. You have a fear of it.
I mean, look at, like, Grimace didn't do anything
Not liking it is one thing, but a fear?
Maybe it's Grimace.
Maybe it is. Real quick before we go on to see who got it right, because it's going to go off the screen with all the answers in the chat. Brittany sent a member super chat.
Hi,
Thank
Brittany.
you so much. She says, I made it. I hit snooze a few times. So we're almost done here with the phobia category, but you're just in time for the next category, which will start in 3 more questions. Are you ready for the next one? Oh, wait. We got to see who got this one
let's see who got this one right first. Jennifer followed by Sue, Lady JD13, Nancy, PJ, hi friend, Michelle, Brenda, Aunt Courtney, Sally, and Hannah, all in the top 10.
And that was it. Only 10 people got it right. Over to our leaderboard, Lady JD, 13, moving into the lead with 40 points, 2 points ahead of Huskies in the Hatch. Jennifer right behind them with 37 points, Amanda with 28, Hannah with 26, Sue with 24, Bug and Diane with 12, Nikki with 10, and Nancy rounding out the top 10 with 9 points.
All right. Good job, everybody. Happy Saturday. It was a very nice day out today. Very nice day. We watched a little bit of wrestling. We watched some F1 qualifying. We watched final go-arounds for Indy 500 tomorrow. On to the next question.
Chat is theorizing that Barney is what gave people a phobia of the color purple.
No, because Grimace was like the OG Barney.
But he wasn't frightening.
How come that wasn't on Celebrity Deathmatch?
Grimace?
Versus Barney?
I would love to see that.
Right.
That would be a great match.
All right, on to the next question. Oompa Loompa phobia.
Omphalophobia.
Oh, omphalophobia is the fear of what? Is it Oompa Loompas? Is it eggs? Is it falling? Or is it belly buttons? Interesting. I think I know what Oompa Loompa phobia. I think I do. But I'm not sure. Christina says it's eggs. Brittany says it's belly buttons. So does Husky Mom Bronico and Michelle and Hannah. And it's belly buttons. I know somebody who's got it, and she's sitting right over there.
I severely suffer from this phobia. I do not want to see your belly button.
You can almost make her puke.
More than that, please don't poke your belly button. More than that, God help you if you poke my belly button, I will punch you in the face.
Did you know that was one thing that I heard about you before I met you?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that precedes me?
Brad was just like, oh, I didn't know he was talking about you at first. I thought he was talking about some other girl that like he was dating or something, but we were outside hanging out. And I think you were inside with your boyfriend, and he was like, dude, she's so weird. Like, she's like, she don't do these, like, it's like she don't turn left, and like she don't like belly buttons. Like, I just remember hearing about you like hating belly buttons before.
I'm horrified of belly buttons, and I don't know why. This is gonna pain me. Like I literally have my hand over my belly button right now because it really just gives me like uncomfortable feelings. The guy at work had to have surgery on a hernia, and they went through his belly button, and he was telling me about it in graphic detail, and I just kept yelling at him to stop, and he was looking at me like I was crazy, and I'm like, I can't deal with this conversation at all.
It's the original bum.
It's
the original butthole. It's right
can't
there.
deal with belly buttons at all. Like, I want to cry right now. Let's see if anybody knew that.
Yes. A lot of people did. Hannah, followed by Scott, Amanda, Diane, Sue, Sam. Am I saying that right? Michelle, Greg, what's up? Marianne, and Mel Shane, 23. Hi, Mom. My mom's here. Hi, Mom. Everybody say hi to my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Shannon has had so many surgeries through her belly button.
Really?
Oh, man. If
Do
they
they
told
just-
me I had to have surgery through my belly button, I'd be like, can't you go through my butt? Like, just anything else. Like, my eyeball, I don't care.
I would just ask for a wine cork. Like, could you just shove a wine cork in my belly button? And then, so next time you need to go in there, it's like, and then you can just get in there.
I have a friend who had her belly button removed, not like for a medical procedure, but like a body modification procedure, and I'm kind of envious and would like to have my belly button removed.
Can we go to the leaderboard, please?
We can.
I was watching an episode of Magnum PI like in the early 80s, so I'm like 5 or 6 years old. Even then, I'm just like, man, why is his shorts so short? They're like so short. And, like somebody got shot like in the belly button or something, and like all these like blood spurts were coming out. I don't know. It was so weird. And ever since then, I always thought like it was gonna like the balloon knot was gonna come out, like it was gonna untie itself after watching Magnum PI. Thanks, Selleck.
Okay, can we
Harry
stop?
Selleck. All right.
One last comment on
just
it.
so it on. Put your
Hannah
own.
said specifically innies or outies. Mostly innies. I don't think outies. They're not as common. You don't see them as much. It's the poking into the hole. Oh, okay, stop.
If you're an outie, you could just leave now. I'm sorry.
I had a cousin that had an outie belly button and was always envious of
sorry.
her because she didn't have the hole. Anyway, Christine says when she was a kid, she thought that's where you had sex.
Look, I can't laugh because I'm not too far away from not knowing about that either.
We'll tell that story later.
Old enough age, so I'm not even gonna comment on that
Christine, that might be my new favorite thing you've ever said.
one. Tell that to the pizza guy.
She says because the baby was in your belly. That makes logical sense in child thoughts.
I mean, it does. It
absolutely does.
It does make lots of sense. Can we go to the next question?
No, we went to the leaderboard, but we didn't talk about Lady JD 13 being in the
Wow,
lead with
nice.
40 points. Huskies in the
Dang.
hatch right behind, 2 points behind with 38 points. Jennifer 1 point behind with 37. Hannah 1 point behind, and Amanda tied with 36. Sue with 30. Diane with 19. Scott with 17. BR and Bug with 12. And Sam in 10th place there with 11 points.
Yes. 93 people here tonight. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday night. This is DANtics 2.0. Our first category is phobias. We're almost done with them. We still have 3 more games. One of them is a picture category. I don't know why I did that. Ooh, one of them is a picture category coming up. So you're going to want to stick around for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We still have 2 more questions, and anybody could win. There's a lot of people close tonight.
Yes.
I do like that. All right, let's go on to question number 9.
Sam says she posted a pic on the RFS fam group for me. If it's a belly button, I'm kicking you out of the group. On to the next question.
Phonophobia.
No, phobophobia.
Phobophobia is a fear of what? Is it photo booths? Is it being afraid? Is it being an outcast? Is it blood? Or is it a fear of one of my favorite animes, Bo. That was a good one. You guys should look up Bo. It's good stuff. Sam says it's being afraid. So does PJ. Nancy says it's being an outcast. Brittany says it's being an outcast as well. And Amanda Moline says it's blood. No love for the photo booths. And it is being afraid. Why don't they just call it like afraidophobia? That seems easier, right? But let's see who got that one right first. All right, Hannah, way to go, Hannah. Followed by Nikki, Shannon, F. Vance, Saska, Danielle, Sam, Greg, Joanne, PJ, and Adele. Hi, Adele. Did you watch wrestling today? It's kind of a snoozer.
Shall we check out the leaderboard?
Please do.
Hannah in the lead with 46 points, moving up there. Lady JD moving down to second with 40 points. Huskies in the hatch with 38. Jennifer with 37. Amanda with 36. So any of them, it looks like, can win this.
Yeah,
at this
can we
point.
make it pop right back up to the point, to the beginning there?
To the top?
Yes. All right, so the top 5 could win, or we could
Yes.
at least have a tie. But the top 5, anybody could do it from Hannah, Lady JD 13, Huskies in the hatch, Jennifer, and Amanda. Ooh.
Beer and Bug wants to know what you call a fear of sucking, because he's got that going on right now.
All right, this is the last question. Which one of the top 5 is going to be our first winner tonight and get their name up in leaderboard lights?
My brother's here. Hi, Jason. He says his phobia is heater vents. Like in cars or like houses?
Well,
I
probably
need more
from you
information.
shoving his face on the heater vent.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
one of
That's
those.
probably it. Floor vents, huh?
That's
Huh, Jason?
Christophobia. It's fear of older sisters.
That's fair.
Yes.
All right, last question.
All right, let's do this. Last question. Pantophobia is a fear of what? Is it pots and pans? Is it mimes? Is it everything? Is it painting? Pantophobia. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, pantophobia.
Oh, interesting.
Why didn't I put pants on there?
Or a fear of panting. Like, I just keep my tongue inside. Unlike Cody Rhodes. Yes. PJ says it's everything. Chris has 5, a fear of pants.
Yeah, why didn't I put pants
Yeah,
on there?
why? That would have made Chris happy. Chris, you should have...
got pantophobia.
Yeah, where were you on this, Chris? It's a fear of everything. That seems easier. And then you just reduce it from there. But let's see who's Panta first. And who won the game. Wonder Woman got that one right first, followed by Hannah, Huskies in a Hatch, Nikki, Mel, Shane, Amanda, Sam, Marianne, Husky Mom, Bronico, and Fanth. Hi.
And let's see who won the
Yes.
game. That one goes to Hannah with
Yay, good
55
job,
points.
Hannah.
Nice job, Hannah.
Good
Huskies
job.
in the Hatch with 46, Amanda with 41, Lady GD 13 with 40, Jennifer with 37, Sue with 30, Nikki with 26, Sam with 20, Diane with 19, Scott with 17, Mel Shane with 16, Wonder Woman, Marianne, and Beer and Bug, and PJ all with 12 points, Nancy with 11, Cyber Husky with 10, Shannon and Husky Mom Bronico with 9, Liz, Uncle Yukon, Michelle, both Michelles, and F. Vanth all with 8 points, Brenda and Danielle and Greg all with 7 points, Sally with 6, Aunt Courtney and Hannah Willis with 5 points, Woofy and My Kids Made Me Do It with 4 points, Auntie Ange, Joanne, and Starry Night all had 3 points, Bradman and Valerie had 2 points, Christina, Alan, Becky, Dale, Missy fan named Jen, Lily
You got this.
CK,
You got
Amanda
this,
Moline,
You
Sharon,
got this.
Denise, Brittany, Katie, Adele, Christine, and Buddy all had 1 point. Thanks for playing, Jess, Chris, Musical Guru, Helen, Nicholas, Jason, Joe, Angela, Athena, and Weston. You didn't get any right this time, but don't worry, the next category is not
I
so
think
hard.
those are our kickbackers.
Chris says it's a record-setting game. The first time he's ended up with 0.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Maybe I try to stick up for you guys with a 0, but apparently you just got to run. All right, let's go back over to our main screen, which looks just like all the other screens here. We'll add your name to the leaderboard. Congratulations, Hannah. You know where that goes up there. Ah, yes. We'll bring up that leaderboard up on the screen here, and then just a second we'll get on over to category number 2. But first... I don't know if there is a but first.
You got nothing?
But first, no, I thought you have nothing. No, I don't, I guess, in a good way.
Oh.
I don't have nothing. We didn't really do anything eventful today. I might have tried to go around town a little bit looking for Hot Wheels at other places, but I struck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else did you go?
Just like to the Target, maybe.
This morning?
It's 2-2 hockey. Yes, it's 2-2 hockey. Nice. I still think Vegas has got to pull this one out. All right. What? Let's just go to topic number 2 or topic
Well,
number 2.
can we talk about how Greg bought a lemon tree?
How do you buy a lemon tree?
You go to the store and you buy a tree, and it is a lemon tree?
Is it like is it one of those things where you have to wait like 40 years for it to produce lemons?
I think you have to wait a while, but maybe if he bought it, it's already matured?
What kind of lemon? Yellow. Duh. Come on. What kind of question is that? What kind of lemon? Lemon. Yellow lemons. Round.
Beer and Bug wants to know if I also have
It's little.
tryptophobia. What is tryptophobia? Huskies in the Hatch wants to talk about whether you're watching Indy or F1 first tomorrow.
If I wake up and boring Monaco, or Qualico as I call it, because nobody ever passes anybody in the race. I don't think anybody's passed another person in the last 3 years. I'll throw that on until Indy starts. Indy 500, they treat that thing like the Super Bowl. Like, coverage begins at 6 a.m. For what? For what? One time I went to NASCAR in Fontana, and we spent the night on the infield, and I slept on top of the RV in turn 2. And Kevin Harvick was out there at like 7 in the morning, just lighting it up, and it was all smoky and stuff to wake everybody up. That was kind of cool. But I'll watch them both and probably be disappointed in both of them, to be honest. you know. We're gonna watch the Coca-Cola 600 tomorrow night. I'll probably throw on the Coca-Cola 600 as well. It'll just like play on in the background and stuff like that for a nap car is what I call it. I'm surprised I haven't seen that shirt around. It's a nap car. This is 600 too. It's the longest race of the season, Crystal.
You do nap always when you watch NASCAR.
Yeah, yes,
it's just,
yes.
It's so like redundant and unstimulating. You just fall asleep.
Detroit has Formula One next weekend. IndyCar. Formula One only hits Florida and Texas and Las Vegas this year. They're gonna go to Vegas. But yeah, that'll be Indy next week.
So they were asking if I have tryptophobia, a fear of holes. No, holes don't bother me.
No.
I'm good.
All right. What is the topic?
All right, I think you guys are
For
going to like this one. I know pretty
number
much
2.
everybody here, to some degree, likes Disney. This category is about Disney songs.
I'm always asking for Disney stuff. I'm like,
You are,
everybody
and I
wants
try to
Disney.
mix it up because
Get Disney stuff.
despite the fact that we just did a repeat category, generally I try not to do repeat categories. I try to mix it up a little bit. So this one is Disney songs. They're all related
So you're
to
telling me we've got
songs.
2 repeat categories?
No, we haven't done Disney songs. We've done Disney, but this is specifically Disney songs.
I have not seen any of these questions, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to sing along.
Yeah, you didn't see any of these. I didn't ask for your help on this one.
No. So I am I'm excited to see which ones which songs you came up with.
You will definitely be able to sing along, Dan, to some degree.
Yes. Monaco this week from Formula One, but it's a beautiful view, but the racing's just bad. All right, on to the topic, category 2. Whoa, man, Dan, come
Wow.
on.
You want to try that again?
On to the category 2 room. Looks like the waiting room. I don't know. Those glow sticks haven't ran out in the audience in like 3 years, so that's
Nice.
nice. I know, huh? I know. Okay. The category is.
Did you forget already?
Oh, it's Disney songs.
All right.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. All
Let's
right,
do
here we
this.
go. Question number 1. A spoonful of sugar is a song for which Disney movie? Is it 101 Dalmatians? Is it Cinderella? Is it Mary Poppins? Where's it Tangled?
Look at that chat go. I knew you guys would know these.
Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. In my mind, I was singing it like Angela Lansbury from
It was a little Mrs. Doubtfire-y.
Bed, Knob, Jobs, and Broomsticks. Or no, she was the teapot. She was the teapot in Beauty and the Beast, I think. Yes, that's what it is. Yes. The answer is Mary Poppins, or Sherry Bobbins for all you Simpson fans out there. Thank you, Sherry Bobbins. Hannah got the one right first, followed by my kids. Maybe do it. Nikki, Brittany, PJ, Chris, Joanne, Huskies in the Hatch, Scott, and Wonder Woman. All on the points for that one.
I think almost everybody got that right. That was an easy one. Shall we go on?
Yes. Greg says, let's see how many of these things will be on my playlist. Do you have Disney songs on your playlist? In which Disney movie will you hear the line, darling, it's better down when it's wetter, take it from me. Am I allowed to sing like that? It's Finding Nemo.
Nobody's going to recognize that.
Is it The Little Mermaid? Is it Moana? Or is it Lilo and Stitch?
Any sort of software they have to pick up like songs is not going to pick up
No?
you singing it.
You don't think I like
I mean,
Bobby
in key,
McFerrin
no.
sound in there?
No.
No?
No. No.
I don't know. It is The Little Mermaid. Oh my gosh, I think that one's coming out soon. The live action Little Mermaid.
I think it already did, didn't it?
Someone get her an
Maybe
air
not.
tank.
I don't know.
Did she wish does she wish to come alive like
I think-
Geppetto? Does Geppetto run into her or something?
Yes, that's it. Hannah got that one right first, followed by my kids. Maybe do it. Huskies in the Hatch, Greg, Nikki, Brittany, Scott, PJ, Chris, and then Amanda.
Maybe she just waits for evolution. Maybe she just hangs out and then eventually she just grows legs.
Over to our leaderboard. Hannah got that one right first, as well as the first question. So she's got 20 points. My kids made me do it 2 points behind with 18. Nikki with 14. Brittany with 12. Huskies in the Hatch with 11. PJ with 9. Greg with 8. Chris with 7. Scott with 6. And Joanne with 5. Good job, guys.
Oh, that's right.
Can we
Ursula was the bad guy in
Can
that
we
movie.
talk more about I never would have thought that Greg had Disney songs on his playlist?
Yeah, I mean, it's up there, I'm sure. I guess I never thought about it, but I never asked him, like when we're laying in bed. No, wait, whoa.
No, you said that right.
When he was on top of the bunk beds. Oh my gosh, I hate all of you. When he was on top of the bunk beds, I wasn't laying underneath them asking him, hey, do you have any, zippity doodahs on your playlist or anything? So I didn't think to ask him about
Greg
that.
has a Disney/Muppets playlist. Never would have guessed. You don't seem the type.
Over 100
You learn
people here
something
tonight.
new about Greg every day.
Happy Saturday. Greg loves Disney, but who doesn't? All right, on to the next question. It's Disney songs here. Which movie includes the song "You've Got a Friend in Me"? I don't want to look. Oh, I know which one that is now. Is it The Lion King? Is it Pinocchio? Is it Toy Story? Or is it Hercules? I can't not say it like that.
You can't not.
Hercules. Valerie says it's The Lion King. Marianne says it's Toy Story. Sharon says it's Hercules. Saskia Danielle says it's the flipping classic. That's the wrong answer. It is Toy Story. You've got 4 sequels in me.
Three sequels. There's 4 movies.
I saw this expansion thing over that they proposed for Anaheim, where they want to expand Disneyland. They want it to like go out by the hotel area, and they want to expand it by like about 20%. And part of it's going to be for California Adventure or Calabora Adventure. There's really it's visually fun, but there's really nothing that goes on there. And some of it wants to be Disneyland, and they not only do they have to propose it to the city of Anaheim, which is the blueprints that I was looking at and stuff like that, but they have to like propose what they want to do to the land. Like, here's the options of like the 4 or 5 options that were going to go in there, and one of the options was Toy Story Land.
Interesting.
But overwhelmingly, the people in the comments and the people that were like not in charge, but the people that like live in the area, they want a villain's land. They want a land where all the villains are.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, I think that Dark Villains lands would be cool. But I did see this big old block that they're trying to expand Disneyland into. All right.
Greg says he's glad that you clapped with him for Hercules, Dan.
Good, thank you. Thank you,
Let's
Greg.
see who got that one right first.
All right.
Hannah again.
Yes, good job, Hannah. Followed by PJ Brittany, Greg, Nikki Scott, Wonder Woman, Mel Shane 23, Lady JD 13, and Chris. What's up, friend? What are you eating in that picture? Is it soup or is it cereal?
I think that was ice cream day.
And are you gonna send me a Hot Wheel?
Over to our leaderboard. Hannah still in the lead with 30.
Oh.
Nikki and Brittany tied with 20. My Kids Made Me Do It tied with PJ with 18 points. Greg with 15. Huskies in the Hatch and Scott tied with 11. Chris with 8. And Joanna Wonder Woman with 6 points each. Did you just get... Okay, thank you. He was rocking the chair.
He was gonna jump to the ground, so I picked him up for a minute.
Chris, referring to Hannah getting all 3 of those right first, says, internet's faster in the flyover states, huh? Nobody to share the bandwidth with?
Oh. Topo's always trying to fight my hair.
FF says, don't I have any points? You do. You're in 26th place with 3 points, tied with a bunch of other people.
Crystal, he's eating my hair.
Well, that's what he does. You know this.
Okay, go back over to the big screen.
Well, I can't, because then there's nothing to do yet.
Why not?
Because you have to be ready to read when I go back to the screen.
Thing, or do the thing. You read better than I do.
Oh, but it's fun to watch you struggle. Are we ready?
All right, let's go. Oh, which Disney song made the most money? Oh my gosh. Is it Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Tonight, tonight. Who did that? Is that like a Van Peebles? Is it A Whole New World?
I believe it was Elton John.
Or Let It Go. This one's for you, Helen, in Australia. Let It Go.
Mooch singing backup.
I gotta like throw my voice. Let it go. Is that better? We don't talk about Bruno. What's that? I guess we don't talk about
That's something new.
it.
I don't know what it's from. Somebody tell me
guess
what
I'll
it's
let it
from.
go.
Encanto. Thank you, Nikki.
Where's-
I never saw it. I don't know.
Where's Helen? Did she show back up? That's because she's busy.
No, she heard you singing. She
No,
left.
she's busy. She's busy Elvis Presley in the corner, like, oh.
My Kids Made Me Do It says they don't talk about him, so you don't know who he is.
Oh, I guess I've never heard that before.
I said that Mooch was singing backup. Dale says, or screaming, shut up.
Oh, you want to chat, Dale? This next one's for you.
Shall we see if anybody got that one right?
Disqualified who, me? Or my American Idol-esque voice? Ding dong, hold on. Seacrest's at the door. Unless he's canceled, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see who got that one right first.
Let's do it.
Wonder
only
Woman.
4 people.
Wonder Woman. Followed by Nikki Adele, Misty fan named Jen.
That's it. Hannah ruining her streak, although she was the first one to get it wrong, if that counts for anything. Fastest wrong answer. Over to our leaderboard. Hannah still holding on with 30, but Nikki getting up into second place with 29.
Good job.
Brittany with 20. My Kids Made Me Do It. And PJ tied with 18. Wonder Woman with 16. Greg with 15. Huskies in the Hatch. Scott and Adele all tied with 11.
Yahoo! The category is Disney music.
Disney songs.
Disney songs.
Get it right. Get it right.
All right, other question number 5. Net is spotty. Yeah, even here. What song do the seven dwarfs sing as they march home in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Is it the washing song? Is it Whistle While You Work? Is it With a Smile and Song? Or is it Hi Ho? So I know Whistle While You Work. Whistle. I can't whistle.
That's why I love you.
Or Hi Ho. Hi. H-I-G-H.
I checked the spelling.
Hi Ho. Okay. Well, I don't know the washing song or With a Smile and a Song. I don't know those two. But it is Hi Ho. What is that version of high? Is that high, like height? Like we're gonna like go up high, or we're like hiking? Is it kind of like a mush scene? When Jess starts yelling out crow words and their dog's turn, caw! She's like, caw! And then the dog goes like, right? And she's like, good dog. I'm like, what are you speaking crow for? Like, what is that? What is that?
Isn't the next line to this song, it's off to work we go? Did they change it when they come home? It's off of work we go?
You're upset.
I don't know. No, he was yelling because he wanted to be in my lap, and now he's there, so he shut up.
But what, like, I'm not... But like, what is it? Does it like mean like it's like? Is it like we're chugging along? Like, let's do this. I don't care.
I don't know. Apparently, they do sing "It's home from work we go." I thought it was off to work we go. Clearly, I've not watched Seven Dwarfs.
Did they all work at the same like company or the plant, or did they all like just get off at the same time?
Didn't they work in a mine because they were little and they could fit in it? I think so.
What was in the mine? What were they fracking? Apples, poison apples.
White girls? I don't know.
They're fracking poison apples. All right, let's go see who got the one right first. I have not watched that movie. My kids made me do it. Got that one right first. Followed by Scott, Chris, and Courtney, Wonder Woman, Lady JD13, Wolfie W, Brittany, PJ, and Christina all in the top 10.
They're saying it's a diamond mine.
Did they get to keep it? Like, was there like a bad guy that took all the diamonds? It wasn't like Apple Lady, right? Mining gems. All right, well, let's see what this does here to the leaderboard. Here on DANtics. Hello, everybody. There's 102 people here. Hello, happy Saturday night.
Why'd you turn around?
See how many people are
Hannah's
here.
still holding on to first. Nikki's still 1 point behind. Maggie's made me do it 1 point behind that. Brittany, Wonder Woman, PJ, Scott, Chris, Greg, and Adele in our top 10.
Yeah. It was Apple Lady. Apple Lady was getting the diamonds too. Then what is she doing messing around with the apples for? Huh.
Christine says, I don't think the dwarves had a lot of
Yeah, don't say
backstory."
that too loud. James Cameron will come out and he'll make like an 18 movie backstory special on the dwarfs. It's coming. It's called Dwarfatar. All right. Well, we can't go to the next question. Hold on, Crystal's catting.
Yeah,
What's up, old man Moo?
No, I don't know if that is what he wanted, but
I don't know
that's
if
what he
that's what
got.
he wanted too.
On
All right.
to question number 6.
Yes. Which character sings Beauty and the Beast and Beauty and the Beast? Is it Lumiere?
Lumiere.
Is it Lumiere? Is it Belle? Is it Miss Potts? Or is it Chip? Chip was Mrs. Potts' like crotchpot, right? She's like, look at my fine china, and she like gave birth to Chip, right? I think that's what Chip was. That's
I
her
don't know
fine
that I've
china.
ever seen Beauty and the Beast. I don't know.
Beauty and the Beast. I went through a run where I saw those in the theaters. I saw like Beauty and the Beast in the theaters. I saw Aladdin in the theaters. I saw The Little Mermaid in the theaters. I saw The Lion King in the theaters when The Lion King came out. Wow. Yeah, I went on a Disney run. I blame Leslie and the girls. I think I went with that. Like, I remember going there. I also saw Uncle Buck. Man, it was such a cool cardboard cutout. So I mean, it's like the 80s, and I'm a kid, and I just see John Candy full size leaning up against that door with McCluck and Kapluck on the other side shoving back. Yeah, that was a good one. We did that one in choir too. Oh yeah? Were you like you? Who did you play? Did you play her? I can see Greg there. Beauty and the Beast. Did you have glasses back in the day? Yeah, you're blind. You were born with glasses.
You were born with glasses.
All right,
Right
let's
out
see
of
if
the
we get that one
womb.
right. What's that?
Right out of the womb with glasses.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like Mr. Potato Head. Nikki got that one right first, followed by Hannah, Greg, Wonder Woman, Scott, Brenda, Sue, Brittany, Aunt Courtney, Lady JD13.
Good job, guys. And over to our leaderboard. That puts Hannah now tied with Nikki for first place. They both have 39 points. Wonder Woman 10 points behind with 29. My Kids Made Me Do It 1 point behind with 28. Brittany with 26. Scott with 26. Greg with 23. PJ with 21. Chris with 17. And Adele with 13.
And Greg said, I was like 17 when I got glasses. Yeah, until then it's like, put some dirt on a kid, and then finally when you're old enough, they're like, oh, well, maybe you do need glasses.
How'd you read numbers wrong? He said he was 14.
Greg's like built-in smart, so I don't think he needs to see. Like, I think he
I
just
don't
knows.
think he needs to see.
He just like
Smart people have to see too. How do you think they get smart?
He just like knows. Like he just knows.
like
I don't ever see him Google it. He just knows. So you don't need to see to know. He kept me from eating all these like rad-looking mushrooms. There were so many different color mushrooms when we went camping. There was the one that like, you know, level 1-1 when you first start, and it goes do 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 do, and by then you've already grabbed that mushroom.
Right.
That mushroom was there. The
Nice.
do 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 do, and I was like, oh shit, here I go.
Did you? Yeah. Did you eat it?
I was gonna
For
like,
science?
You probably shouldn't do that, and then I didn't. And then there was a yellow one with these white dots on it, and I think those white dots were gonna make me see cartoons or the hospital. That's the thing though, like we were so far away camping, we were so far away from like medicine.
So you didn't eat mushrooms because you were
No.
far from
No,
medicine?
I didn't. All right, let's go on to, what question are we on?
This is gonna be number 7.
Number 7. All right, let's do this. What is the first song in The Lion King? Is it Hakuna Matata? Is it I Just Can't Wait to Be King? Is it Circle of Life, or is it This Land? Who was that? Wasn't that Jonathan Taylor Thomas? Wasn't that your famous Thomas? Next to, okay, what do you like? Who did you like better growing up? Jonathan Taylor Thomas or Thomas's English Muffins?
Thomas's English Muffins. I was a little old for Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Could you scroll all the way back up to like, I think Greg or somebody said something before we asked this question.
Yeah, you have to hold on because I'm doing it. Then.
Oh, that's fine. It's the Circle of Life, really? Oh, because it opens up with that movie. Homa lama lina lama ding dong, rama lama bing da ma bing bong, or whatever it said, and then they were Circle of Life in. Even the elephants were happy, or even the giraffes were happy.
I'm not sure which comment you were looking for.
What are you guys
scrolled
coming
up.
back for more camping? Jess says. I don't know. I thought maybe it was like Greg that said something about Jess. I don't know. It's blurry, honestly.
The last thing he said was that he needs to sit close.
Everything's blurry. You can go back down to the.
F. Vamp says the idea of you doing shrooms makes him laugh.
Dude, I couldn't.
I can't imagine Dan on
I couldn't
a
only because I hear
hallucinogen.
you have to be like in a really good headspace all the time, and I am. But like, I'm so impressionable that like, I don't know, a Geico caveman commercial would come on, and I'd be like, no.
I'm a caveman.
Also, one time we went to a rave, and some dude had some, and like we were like in our tents hanging out, and like he wasn't having a good time underneath the Aerostar, the Ford Aerostar
He
across
was
the
not.
way. He was not having a good time under there, and he was a big dude too. He was got to be like close to 300 pounds, and his buddies had to try to drag him out from underneath the Ford Aerostar and into the van. And I'm like, that's not how I want to go
that
out.
was a little traumatic, especially for the first rave we ever took you to.
That's not how I want to go out.
Yeah,
so
that was
I was just too scared.
that
I
was
just
traumatic.
just too scared. Yes. All right.
Fair. Let's see who got that one right.
Yes. Nikki, followed by Hannah, PJ, Wonder Woman, Lady GD13, Brittany, Snow Dogs Vlogs. Yes, it's Jess. She did it. And Courtney, Sue, and Milshane23. Jess went to her Meyer today, and they have the good Hot Wheels.
They always have the good things because nobody lives there, so nobody buys anything. Over to our leaderboard. Nikki moving into the lead with 49
Ooh, it's
points.
close.
1 point ahead of Hannah with 48. Wonder Woman with 36. Brittany with 31. PJ with 29. My kids maybe do it with 28. Scott with 27. Greg with 24. Chris with 18. And Lady JD 13 with 16. Quite a close game here.
Yay!
The two in the lead are like well ahead of everybody else, but everyone else is really close.
Yes, that's it. All right, on to question number 8. Only 3 more questions left, and then question mark. Let's do this.
And then category 3.
Well, yeah, our photo category. Finish the lyric. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold back. Blank period. Let it go. You gotta yell it. Let it go. You gotta do it from the diaphragm. So like all the way in the crotch. Let it go. Well, if you're a guy, I guess I don't know how you do that, but you gotta sing from the
not
diaphragm.
in your crotch.
Oh.
Just
You don't like put it in before the concert and then like you're singing better?
No, stop it.
Let it go! Come on, anybody? Anybody? Like that was beautiful.
The neighbors are calling for.
Can't hold it back
wellness
anymore.
check right now.
Okay. Christine says, please don't sing. Like you're like, oh, he's gotta stop. Otherwise I'm gonna have to call for a pizza and a cigarette.
Let's see who got that one right, Dan.
Uncle Yukon wants the cattle prod of the gonads. Maybe that's what he thinks I sound like. Maybe that's the band's name. I've never heard this song more than those 3 words. Me neither. Me neither. I saw that Greg got it right. As it goes scrolling up thing. Dan can't sing. Oh my gosh, Amanda Moline. You're correct. Okay, Dan, do we have a no sing emoji? How would I try to sing if I... Ha! Nope. I just am not made for singing. I'm not made for singing. Can I go to me? I'm not made for singing. I'm not made for dancing. Like, those are just two things that aren't built in. Like, all my points are... I put no points in singing and dancing.
No.
Inside the charisma tree...
You cannot dance at all.
Inside the charisma tree, I branched off to one way or the other. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I'm not no Glass Eye. What's his name? Sammy Davis. Sorry, I can't do it all. I can't do it all. I'm no Jerry Lewis. Which one of them? One of them played the telethon, and the other one played the piano when it was on fire. I don't remember which one it was.
Couldn't tell you. Let's go back to the top of the leaderboard so we can give credit where it's due. Because Hannah back in the lead with 58 points. Nikki in second with 49. Wonder Woman with 44. PJ with 38. Brittany with 37. My Kids Made Me Do It with 32. Greg with 29. Scott with 27. Chris with 21. And Lady JD 13 with 17.
Fantastic. The category is Disney songs and whatever form Crystal comes up with. And we have 2 questions left here, so let's go on to question number 9. Which Disney movie has the most songs? Y'all are so lucky I don't have to sing this time. Is it Mary Poppins? Is it Moana? Is it Beauty and the Beast? Or is it Alice in Wonderland? Ooh, that's a good one. Alice in Wonderland, I think I want to say that's a long movie. PJ says it's Beauty and the Beast, and Scott Somerville says it's Mary Poppins. My Kids Made Me Do It says it's Moana. Any love for Alice in Wonderland? Because Alice in Wonderland has a long movie, but I don't think we really... do too much in Alice in Wonderland. I guess I'm gonna go with Beauty and the Beast. They were really trying to pump out a lot of class. I'm wrong. Alice is a long movie. Wow.
I feel like it's not really known for its songs as much as some of the other ones.
Yeah, because like during the 90s Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and Push, stuff like that, they were really going for the songs, the music, because music was still popular then. Radio music was still popular. You could still get over on radio music. You could still play the song, Celine Dion's Titanic song played on the radio for a long time, and that kept that movie going. So they were really pushing a lot of songs and movies during that weird, Disney run of late 80s, early 90s. So I always guess in that. But Alice in Wonderland, which Alice though? The cartoon, not because the other ones aren't Disney. Or maybe I don't know. Is the more modern ones Disney?
Probably,
huh? But I don't know. The cartoon. I'm sure we're talking about the cartoon. I can't name one song from that movie. It was beep, boop, beep,
yes,
boop,
I'm
beep,
sure.
Boop,
Don't
boop.
worry, guys. I Google the heck out of all of these.
What were they singing about at the Mad Hatter? Bloop, 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 bloop.
What?
I don't know. Happy birthday from me, beep beep to you.
As you're singing,
Yeah,
I'd like to
that's it.
point out that Beer Umbug used his member super chat for the month to tell you to please stop singing.
What, dude? When I meet you, I'm only gonna sing the whole time. I'm gonna turn into a frickin' musical at Buc-ee's. So there you go.
Hang on, I'm Googling because people seem to be doubting me like I don't Google it. Snow White only has 9 songs, for the record.
Okay.
Little Mermaid also has 9 songs, but we can sing most of those, right? Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh has 10 songs. Beauty and the Beast also with 10 songs.
That's a lot for Beauty and the Beast.
Pete's Dragon with 11. Nightmare Before Christmas with 12. Moana also with 12. Sorry, this list is very spread out. The Three Caballeros, remember that one from 1944?
Oh, yeah.
14 songs.
Wow.
Mary Poppins was 16.
Really? I would have guessed 7, 8 songs at most. Wow, 14 songs, 16 songs? And finally...
Alice in Wonderland with 19 songs.
19 songs. Wow. And you're right, I can't remember most of them. I can remember them singing about tea.
They painted the roses red.
Okay. That's right.
I'm Googling to get more. That was just the first one that the Unbirthday song. Right?
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's when they were singing with the tea. Okay.
I'm Late, I guess, was considered a song.
I guess every little bit there's a song.
There-
Yeah, 19 songs I don't remember. I don't either. All right, let's see who got that one right the fastest.
I don't think many people got that right at all.
Oh yeah, the Carpenter and the Walrus song. I forgot
Yeah.
about those two.
Greg says the flowers sing.
That's right. That was always one of my favorites growing up. I was so attracted to that movie. Just anytime, because it would only just come on. You didn't pop it in and play it. Everything's in the Disney vault growing up. It would just come on sometimes on the Disney Channel and stuff, and you would just catch it, and I'd be like, what is this? Why is this so I remember being so trippy. That and a Little Brave Toaster. Those were so trippy growing up.
Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the movie is such a trip. It is, huh? And it's not like today where I could just we watched this movie the other day, and right after that, Crystal's on the Reddit. On a deep dive on it. There was no finding out things. You watch 15 minutes of A Christmas Story when you're 9 years old, and you're like, what the heck is this? And it sticks with you for 5 years until you see it again on TV. So that movie was trippy to me.
Topo has a little piece of cardboard in his mouth, and he's walking around crying like he caught. Oh no, wait, maybe it is. Oh, it's a moth. He caught a moth.
He's caught a moth. And
It looked like a piece of cardboard, but yeah, he got a moth, and he came over here and
it's
victory
hanging out of
cried,
his
so we
hand.
knew he caught a moth. Good job, Topo. Now he's eating it.
Brave
Let's
Little
see.
Toaster is on another level. Yeah, that one was a weird one. Home Alone. I was too old for Home Alone. I thought that one was good. Yes. Okay, let's see who got that one right the quickest.
Let's do it. I don't think many people did.
Yes. Wonder Woman got that one right first, followed by Wolfie W. Christine F. Vance.
That's it.
And that's it.
Vanth.
Vanth. Wolfie W. Sorry. I knew there was a name I skipped in there. Sorry about that.
Nice job, guys. Way to know that one.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I'm catfighting again.
Yeah, F. Vance, I grew up on the Disney Channel like in the 80s. Like, I'd get up early and Disney Mousicize was on, and whether you'd exercise with the Disney kids or the Disney cast, and then all the shows would come on in the morning. I wasn't a fan of Pooh Corner, though. I hated Pooh Corner. All right, let's
check
go on
the
to leaderboard. Yes.
Not much change here because only 4
No,
people got that
with one more
one
question
right. Wonder Woman moving into second with 54 points. Wolfie moving into 11th with 17. And I didn't see. Oh, Christine. These are the people who got it right. Christine moving up to 15 with 13 points, and F. Vanth moving up to 17th with 12 points. Good job, guys.
Nickelodeon used to be called Pinwheel. Well, there was a show called Pinwheel that was on early before it kind of like, before Nickelodeon took on the orange and the green. Okay.
Ready for the last question?
Are you ready? It's up to the top three.
Let's.
It's
I
up to,
didn't
it's up
pay
to the top
attention.
three. It could be
Yeah.
Hannah, Wonder Woman, or Nikki, depending on who gets this one first. Cat's over there sneezing. Which Disney movie included the songs One Jump Ahead, Friend Like Me, and A Whole New World? Is it Aladdin? Is it Peter Pan? Is it Enchanted? Or is it Lilo and Stitch? This one's all for all the Disney marbles. For all the... Which is like... I was looking up what it takes to get like a annual pass. It starts about $450. No summer months at all. Completely no summer months.
No.
Nothing during the holidays. No, you $1,200 will get you about almost no blackout dates. You still can't
That's
go during the
ridiculous.
weekends and stuff like that. Right. 50% off all parking. Parking's $30.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. That hair in my face. All right. It was Aladdin, and let's see who won this game here. Nikki got that one right first, followed by Hannah, Wonder Woman, PJ, Greg, Misty fan named Jen, Chris, Mel Shane, Wonder Woman, and Brittany. I'm sorry, I'm fighting this like hair that's on my face somewhere.
Nobody can see right now.
I know.
Anyway.
You can go to the next thing. I can't read anymore.
Over to the leaderboard. Let's see who took the
Yes!
game. It was
Hannah.
Hannah
Good job,
again
Hannah, by
with
5 points.
67 points.
Mhm,
Good
good
job,
job.
Hannah.
Yes.
Wonder Woman came in second with 62, and Nikki with 59. We'll let this go ahead and roll so everybody can see what they got.
Good job. Good job. My parents won a lifetime Disney World Pass in 1974. Wow, is this still
Nice.
valid to this day? That's crazy. That is crazy. And Courtney says, I got 9 out of 10. Good job. Good job. That's a good... Even with my singing, as beautiful as it was, you still were able to put away the tears for how well I sung and answer the questions. You know, you got Peach Fuzz. It's like a Topa hair was flying around here. Who, by the way, is over there so proud of himself. So proud of himself. Crystal, can you talk for just a second? Mooch wants the water turned on.
I can probably talk for
Okay.
some seconds. Christine says, yeah, but her... Wait. Was it Christine who said the... Yeah, it was her friend's parents, not her parents. Says, yeah, it's still valid, but her dad's like 90. You're never too old. You could still go to a theme park and sit in a wheelchair and get pushed around. I don't know. I don't know. That's it, Dan. I talked for a second.
Growing up, my friends that lived across the street from me when I was like 8 or 9 years old were in the Disneyland commercials. Christmas time at Disneyland! And they'd always be in the people in the kids in the commercial. I always thought that was cool. I tried to look them up, but, you know, like, Keith Keen isn't, like, a very uncommon name, right? There's 8
Pretty
millions of them
generic
out there.
white guy
Yeah,
name.
yeah, so, you know, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Topo the Mighty Protector, right? He's over here on duty now. Mama Cat's right here next to me, waiting for me to get him. Mama Cat's my buddy. Mama Cat loves me, and I love her. So there you go. Chris, it looks like you're about to say something here.
You do love each other. No, I got nothing to say.
Perfect. Let's go on over back to the main screen here before we get on to topic number 3, which is going to be a picture topic. One of our favorite things we do here on DANtics 2.0. I really like the photo topics. I still can't tell if I'm liking this light or not. It's like a big balloon. The big balloon Zeppelin lights above me in here, and I got this ring light over here. So I've been still messing with it. I can achieve pretty bright light, and it's pretty dull in here, which makes Crystal happy.
I love it.
Yeah, you like it. You don't have to squint. you don't have to squint at all.
True.
Yeah, so Hannah up there sweeping the leaderboard tonight. Hannah, you have a good chance on sweeping tonight since there's only 4 categories tonight. We went back down to 4. We had to take it back down a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 was too many. I was dying to see how 4 plays out. I feel a little bit better. You know, we're halfway through the show. We're an hour in.
I feel like the audience starts dropping off during that 5th round too. It's not just you.
Right.
So everybody starts getting tired on the East Coast.
So this is how this is going to work. We're going to put pictures up on the screen, and you're going to have to answer based on the photos. These ones are super funky. Go ahead, Chris.
When I'm looking for categories,
Yes.
every once in a while there's one that really makes me laugh. Mm-hmm. And I was scrolling through I searched like anything you could possibly think of related to trivia, category ideas, just anything.
Right.
And somehow I stumbled across famous faces upside down. And not just like the whole photo upside down. Like somebody went in there and really well photoshopped just the face. Can you do a like physical visual of just the face? Like just the face upside down on the head. So the hair, like head hair and facial hair stays the same, but the face is flipped upside down. Mm-hmm. I was laughing really hard, and this was it.
It's pretty silly. I like it.
Christine said we missed her member super chat.
Let's
scroll
go back.
up. There it is. She wants to know, Dan, can you tell in your head that you're not singing the tune?
And I don't like try to sing, but like I try to push from the inside and like carry the note and stuff, and it don't work. So yeah, no, I'm very much aware that I can't sing. The only time that it was like really, it's funny to do it for here. The only time it was really embarrassing is we were down in Little Tokyo one time with all my friends. Back when Instagram first came out, we had Instagram meetups. Like, I would get on the train and take it 2 hours down to LA, and I'd hang out with all these people that I'd never met before, like 2011 or 12. And, like, I wouldn't go up there and karaoke. I know, right? Like, I was too shy and embarrassed, and, like, it wouldn't be fun for anybody. So, I do know. And I was at a wedding once, and I was trying to dance, and I really tried to give it my all, and I don't have those points of articulation.
You don't, even, like, if you're drinking, like... I'm a little awkward sober if I'm trying to dance until I really get into it, but drinking, like, F it, I don't care, I'm dancing. Even if you've been drinking, you never get to that point of, like, I'm just comfortable and feeling the music.
It's not how I express myself. I'm very, not reserved, but, like, even just like I said, I, like, went to go look for Hot Wheels, but, like, I peeked around the toy corner. Like, I was so shy being there for some reason.
You're shy and uncomfortable in weird situations for the fact that you, like, put yourself out there on camera. There are 98 people watching you right now, and the only thing that makes you uncomfortable is if you get the hiccups. Like, anything else, you'll do all kinds of stupid stuff on camera. You have no problem with it.
Because these are all my friends.
But take you to a concert... and you're so awkward and uncomfortable the whole time.
It's not my way of expressing myself, so
so weird.
It's just so much. Okay, anyway.
Christine enjoys that you can't sing right. She says it's funny.
Oh, yeah. It's bad. But I'm not a singer. I don't listen to music loud. Like, nobody hears my music but me. So, like, I don't sing in the shower.
Oh, I do. And you make fun of me for it. I don't care. Shower singing and car singing are the best 2 kinds of singing.
Fair enough. All right, Chris, so what's the name of this category?
Famous faces upside down.
I love it. All right, let's go over to game number 3 and check this one out. This is where I get small. I get small and tiny.
That's how we like it.
I love seeing it, and I stink at it. That's fair.
Doesn't matter. Keep doing it. You're not trying to get famous off of it. Just do what you enjoy.
I know.
All right. Again, we're going to show you a picture of a famous person. Their face has been very well photoshopped upside down, and you've got to tell us who it is.
Yes. All right, here it is. Face number 1. The question is, which celebrity is this? Is it Jim Carrey? Is it Tom Cruise? Is it Charlie Sheen? Or is it Chris Pratt? I love the chin on this one. His upper head is a nicer chin than my butt chin. I have this like butt chin thing going on here. Wolfie W says it's Jim Carrey. Sorry, 926 says it's Tom Cruise. Sure ain't Chris Pratt, that's for sure. These things are done very nice, by the way.
They're very well done.
They're very well done. Yes,
they get better.
It is everybody's favorite Scientologist, Tom Cruise. No, you have a Scientologist you like more than him?
No, I just don't like Tom Cruise.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Let's see if you got that one right. First, my kids made me do it, followed by Brittany, Gila the Husky, Scott Somerville, Mel Shane 23, Sue, Lady JD 13, Aunt Courtney, Chris, and Brenda, all in the points. He looks so good that way because he's so mentally crazy.
Right.
He's just cruising. He's just Tom Cruising, living his Tom Cruise life.
Advance says, oh crap, this is going to be hard for an Aspie. I am really bad at recognizing faces, and
Right.
Honestly, when I was saving these photos, I had to go back and see like who is that, because I don't recognize faces.
You can't
very
even
well.
turn your head upside down because it's what's inside the photos.
Yeah, it's not just the head is upside down.
Which made us laugh, and I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
All right.
Are you ready for the next one?
Let's go. Which celebrity is this? Is it Chris Evans? Is it Antonio Banderas? Is it Gerard Butler? Or is it Brad Pitt? I recognize his hair. I know, right? Lady J13 says it's Chris Evans. Everybody else in the world says it's Brad Pitt. The guy from Twilight. I could see it kind of looking like the Twilight guy. You mean the Shark Boy guy? Maybe it was Shark Boy? I think this guy's from Twilight. No, it is indeed Brad Pitt. Which is what I've been looking like these days.
Huh.
Oh, maybe not. My Kids Made Me Do It, followed by Brittany, Joanne, PJ, Gila the Husky, and Courtney, Wonder Woman, Melshane 23, Scott, and Sue, all in the points.
Lady GD13 says, don't call out my wrong answer. Christine says he's not as good looking upside down. It doesn't quite work, does it? Over to our leaderboard. Give me just a second to get off of the second one and onto the third one. My Kids Made Me Do It got both of those right first, now has 20 points. Brittany got both of them right second and now has 18 points. Hila the Husky with 14. Scott and Mel Shane and Joanne all with 9. Aunt Courtney and PJ tied with 8. Sue with 6. Lady JD 13 and Wonder Woman tied with 4.
I was being considered for one of Brad Pitt's stunt doubles.
Huh.
No?
That's all I have to say about that.
No yes and?
No, not for that. I'm sorry, Dan.
All right, out of the question. Ooh, Vegas is up 2-1. Oh, nice. All right, which celebrity is this? Is it Chris Rock? Is it The Rock? Is it Obama? Or is it Tupac?
You didn't even say Barack. Chris Rock, The Rock, Barack, Tupac. Come on,
my
we
gosh,
talked about this.
I messed it up.
We talked about this.
Oh, what poor line delivery this is.
Really, though.
Oh my gosh. Is it Chris Rock? Is it The Rock? Is it Barack? Or is it Tupac? I even came up with Tupac.
You did.
Oh my gosh.
And didn't even realize it rhymed.
Yeah, right? Right? It is Obama. Thanks, Obama. But who blamed him first? Let's see. It was Nikki, followed by Gila the Husky, Weston, Diane, My Kids Made Me Do It, Sally, Amanda, and Courtney, Marianne, Scott, all in the points. Over
to our leaderboard. My Kids Made Me Do It, holding on to the lead with 26 points. Hilo the Husky with 23, Brittany with 18, Nikki and Aunt Courtney with 11, Scott, Weston, and Joanne all with 10 points, and Mel, Shane, and Diane tied with 9 points.
Brittany says Dan's gator sign is better than Brad Pitt's gator sign. You have to say that. You have a blue text next to you.
Christine says, that's not President Obama's body, is it? No.
Okay, so that was the only one that I thought was weird after I was doing it. I'm like, wait a minute. They're all celebrity screw-arounds, and that one was just wacky, and so it just made it in there because it was wacky. I don't know. But I even said something. I'm like, wait a minute. That doesn't follow on the line. But then we're like, who cares?
Really,
but yes,
who cares?
no, you were correct. You were correct, and I did say something out loud. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not what's going on in there. And I know.
You know, you're hip to their tricks.
I'm hip. All right.
Are you ready?
Yes. All right, which celebrity is this? I love this head shape. I love this. It looks like MODOK. Is it John Travolta? Is it Nick Cage? Is it Vin Diesel? Or is it Channing Tatum?
This is the one that made me laugh first, that I was like, we're doing this.
Who's happy with this? I would actually, and look at his head, we have the same chin. I would actually hang out with him.
If he looked like this?
I would just actually just hang out with you, like, all the time. I'd be happy. It is John Travolta. Not Vin Diesel, but John Travolta. Oh my gosh. Egghead from Batman, kind of more penguin-y. Gila the Husky, followed by Scott Somerville, Christina, Aunt Courtney, Brady, PJ, Weston, Misty, Finn, named Jen, Lady GD13, and Sue, all on the points. Crystal. Why was his head shaved? Because he's done with hair now.
Yeah, I think he's just
John
rocking the
Travolta's
bald
been
look.
with hair for a long time now.
Gila the Husky with 33. My Kids Made Me Do It with 26. Brittany with 24. Scott with 19. Aunt Courtney with 18. Weston with 14. PJ with 13. Nikki and Christina with 11. Joanne and Diane tied with 10.
Oh my gosh, you have to write down BRM Bugs' idea. That's right. When then they Buscemi face people, we should find celebrities that have been Buscemi faced.
You guys have to
And-
let me know if you like this category,
And
because
I do. I think it's silly. We're here for silliness.
I only did men on this one, but there's plenty of women. We could do a women's category at some point too. Amanda said I had to flip my laptop upside down to see who it was.
It don't matter because you're like inside the head. Oh my god, sorry. I just keep on trying to get hair off of my
It's because you picked up Topo. He's shedding really badly right now.
And then I just scraped myself with the Sparklets water
Lovely.
truck things that hang off of my jacket. Oh my god. All right. Let's go.
Marianne says the next Fast and the Furious now with Barack Obama.
Oh, it is. He's the only one missing from that one.
All right, ready?
Yeah, Travolta did have so much hair in Cotter back in the day, huh? All right, same with this guy. Which celebrity is this? Is it Burt Reynolds? Is it Tom Selleck? Is it Freddie Mercury? Or is it Sacha Baron Cohen? Whoa, it went rolling up there. Brittany says it's Tom Selleck. Wolfie W says it's Borat. Elliot says it's Burt Reynolds.
This one's also really funny because if you notice the chin folds
Yes.
are at the top and the bottom. Like they made it into the Photoshop to the top, but they're still at the bottom as well.
As someone who's on Photoshop every day, this is good stuff.
These are really well done.
This is really, really, this is like another level of good stuff.
Yes.
Right here. Right here. I love it. I love it. Yes, it's Borat, he's amazing, by the way. Great actor. My kids made me do it, followed by Hila, Lady JD13, Scott Somerville, Ann Courtney, Christina, Mel Shane 23, Joanne, Chris, and Adele on the points. Never heard of them. It's nice. I know. Who's that Pokemon? I want to do something kind of like that where it's a silhouette. I think that would be funny.
All right, over to
All
our
right.
leaderboard. Hila
Yes.
Husky holding on to first place with 42 points. Mike has made me do it with 36. Scott Somerville with 26. Brittany with 24. Aunt Courtney with 24. Christina with 16. Lady JD 13. And Weston with 15. Mel Shane, PJ, and Joanne all with 13 points.
Nice. All right, let's get on over to the next question. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Which celebrity is this? Is it Keanu Reeves? Is it Hugh Jackman? Is it Jared Leto? Or is it Ashton Kutcher? Wonder Woman says it's Keanu. Hannah says it's Jared Leto. So does Brittany. Any love for the right answer? Christina says it's Hugh Jackman. Anybody think it's Ashton Kutcher? Saska Danielle does. Yeah. What on earth? I know, huh? I know, this one made me laugh. It is actually Hugh Jackman. Yes. From the land down under, literally. And Courtney got this one right first, followed by Hila Husky, Scott Somerville, Cyber Husky, what's up, friend? Melshane 23, Joanne, Christina, my kids made me do it, Lady JD 13, and Christine. Why? For where's my pizza?
And
Do
over
you
to
still
our
have any
leaderboard.
pizza left?
Hila the Husky still holding on with
good
51
job. Look
points
at
in
you
first
go.
place. Mike has made me do
Yes.
it with 39. Scott and Aunt Courtney with 34. Brittany with 24. Christina with 20. Melshane with 19. Joanne with 18. Lady JD 13 with 17. And Weston rounding out our top 10 with 15
Well,
points.
what happened to Hannah on this one? Hannah, what happened on this one, friend? Were you just taking were you resting your wrist here? Or are these ones a little harder? 'Cause I didn't see you.
Hannah says, when did he have long hair? We had to look that up because Dan said the same thing.
Yeah, because when he was, I don't know when he had his long hair, but he did have his long hair. Let's go. I'm not good at faces at all. I am. That's like one of the things I'm super good at is faces. So I was like, what the heck?
When I pulled that
when
one
he did
up-
Van Helsing. Gotcha.
Okay, when I pulled that one up to show Dan, because I'm so bad with faces, I had to pull these up and tell Dan, give me wrong answers, because I don't even know who this looks like.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even guess a wrong answer on this one. When I pulled that one up, you were like, oh, I don't know, I want to say Hugh Jackman, and then you threw out all these other names, and then you're like, so tell me who it is. Like, you got it. You knew who it was.
Yeah, I could feel that it was him in there, but I was like, that's weird, because I didn't remember, I didn't remember the long hair over the decade.
Right.
All right, let's do this. Which celebrity is this? I love that head shape. Is it Tim Allen? Is it Richard Branson? Is it Chuck Norris? Or is it Christopher Maloney? I love how we look with, like, if you turn me upside down, no, look it, my head's still bigger up here than here. But he's got that funny bottom hair thing. Joanne says it's Chuck Norris. Misty fan named Jen says it's Tim Allen. Oh, that one's great. Lisa Fairchild says it's Richard Branson. Any love for Christopher Maloney? Nope. It is Chuck Norris. Look at that head spin. Look at that thick hair. That's craziness. It is an egghead, huh? Brittany, good job. Got the one right first, followed by Lady J3D13. My kids maybe do it out. Courtney, Hannah, Starry9926, Christina, PJ, Melshade23, Diane, Nikki, Amanda, Husky Mom, Veronica. Oh my gosh, I can't stop. Scott, Liz, Sally, Saska, Danielle, Auntie, Edge, Crystal, help me with Jennifer,
keep it going.
and Joanne.
That's it?
I'm out of voice. Can you hear it? It's
You're getting there. Over to
I
our
can-
leaderboard. Let's see if that mixed things up.
I can
Nope,
feel
Hilo
it.
the Husky still in the lead with 51
Yes!
points. My kids made me do it. Not far behind with 47. Aunt Courtney with 41. Scott with 35. Brittany with 34. Lady GD 13 with 26. Christina with 24. Mel Shane with 21. Joanne with 19. And PJ and Weston tied with 16 points.
Good job. So here, yes. So here we are on to question number, what number?
This would be number 8.
This will be number 8. Let's see who the next celebrity head is. I'm excited.
This was my favorite because of the angle.
Is it Bryan Cranston, George Clooney, Jeff Goldblum, or John Cena? I love it. Amanda with the member super chat. Crystal made a mistake. Chick Norris. Is that what it said on there? Did it say Chick Norris?
Didn't even notice.
Well, we should have added hair. We should have added the Best in Show's hair. What's his name? Wolverine. We should add his hair on there, and then it would have been. No question. What celebrity is this? That's the question. I like his chin. It hangs down so low. It is George Clooney. Yes.
It's because his head is turned to the side a little bit.
Yeah,
But it just makes the picture
With
so
the
much
chin,
funnier.
With the chin hair, like I've seen people with that chin hair.
Right?
I see. Yes. All right, let's see who got that one right first. As my kids made me do it, followed by Brittany, Hannah, Hilo the Husky, PJ Wonder Woman, Nikki Scott, Mel Shane 23, and Amanda, all in the points.
And over to our leaderboard. Hilo the Husky
Yes.
still in lead with 58, but my kids made me do it. Moving up, only 1 point behind with 57. Brittany with 43. Aunt Courtney with 42. Scott with 38. Lady GD 13 with 27. Christina with 25. Mel Shane with 23. PJ with 22. And Joanne with 20.
Yep. Anybody in the top 5 can still get this. As we go over to question number 9, the topic is, what celebrity face is this? Boom. Which celebrity is this? Is it Jonah Hill? Is it Kevin James?
You didn't turn this one upside down.
Is it Adam Sandler or is it Rob Schneider? I think I turned it the wrong way upside down. I think I flipped it and then flipped it again.
Oh.
I think this was supposed to be flipped the other way.
Yes.
But it's okay. Look at that head. That's not the way I remember seeing his egg head. This was pretty easy. His body's upside down. I know. I think I was supposed to flip it around the other way. I think I was. It is Adam Sandler. Are you excited
Nobody
to go
asked
see,
for that.
Are you guys excited to go see Happy Gilmore 2 when it comes out in
Absolutely
theater?
not.
And I got that one right first, followed by Lady JD13, Nikki, Gila, Aunt Courtney, Sue, Joanne, Chris, Scott, and Amanda all in the points.
Let's see where
Shampoo
our
is
leaderboard
good
is.
and makes your hair clean.
Hilo the Husky with 65 points now. My kids made me do it with 57. That means one of you two is going to win this game. Aunt Courtney with 48, Brittany with 43, Scott with 40, Lady GD 13 with 36,
Yes.
Hannah with 27, Christina with 25, Nikki and Mel Shane and Joanne all tied with 24.
Perfect. All right, this is the last of it. Let's see where our points are. Let's see.
I just did. It's going to be, who did I say?
I don't know. Let's see it again.
Hilo the Husky or My Kids Made Me Do It is going to take it.
All right, it's between you two. Who can get this one right quicker? Name this celebrity. Oh, which celebrity is this? Is it Robert Pattinson? Is it 21 Jump Street Johnny Depp? Is it 21 Jump Street Richard Grieco? Or is it Leonardo DiCaprio, which sounds like a drink from Starbucks? I would like to have the DiCaprio.
For the record,
please.
Dan made me put 21 Jump Street Johnny Depp and 21 Jump Street Richard Grieco.
Yeah, it looks like both of them. It could be either of them. It could be 21 Jump Street Richard Grieco or Johnny Depp.
I guess.
I know. You know, dang, Stars took the lead 3-2. Wow, they're really making their comeback. They really are. It is Leonardo DiCaprio, but who crapped it first? Who DiCaprio'd it first? Hannah, good job. Followed by Chris, Shannon, Nikki, Weston, PJ, Diane, Uncle Yukon, and Aunt Courtney. Wait, and Mel Shane in the points. Boom, 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 boom.
And over to our leaderboard. Hilo the Husky takes it with 66
Good
points.
job, Hilo the Husky. Yes.
Good job, friend.
Followed by my kids maybe do it. Aunt Courtney, Brittany, Scott, Somerville, Hannah, Lady JD13, Nikki, PJ, and Christina all in the top 10 there. Congratulations, everybody. It's a pretty high scoring game there. A lot of people in the 20s there. We'll let this one roll through here before we make it back to the leaderboard. Topo's laying right in front of me on top of the bag that all my equipment breaks down and goes into. Well, he's taking a bath. I'm talking to you, Topo. Still clicker trained. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. He's just staring at me. Yes, congratulations. Way to go. I thought Hannah was going to have a clean sweep this time. But he Little Husky shutting it down. Good job. Good job.
Don't worry, Hannah. You got one more chance.
Got one more chance. Yes, in it. I'm looking at the window over here, and I see this blue taco truck that's over there in the space of my red taco truck, you know? I didn't know, like, the gang wars were still back in L.A. I thought we were done with the Bloods and the Crips. You know, maybe it's coming back.
Sue says great category. Thanks.
I thought that was a lot of fun. Unique.
Yeah.
Definitely unique. Yes.
And that's why I try to find unique things. The picture categories are a little harder because it's not as arbitrary. Like there's a visual for you, so it's easier to guess, especially out of 4. So
yes,
I try to find things that are a little bit challenging and or entertaining.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go back over to the waiting room here before we get started on our last category for the tonight. I don't have face blindness, neither do I. Hannah says I can't be good at everything.
Why not?
I'm just kidding. So we have one more category to go. One more, and then I don't know, man. Maybe I'm hitting this new taco truck over here. Actually, I'm kind of loyal to my taco truck. So maybe I won't. I wonder if they're both there. I was looking, because one time there was 2 taco trucks there, and I asked the regular taco truck, I was like, "Are we bouncing these fools off the corner or what?" And she like rolled her eyes, like, "I know, right?" You know.
She's like, "I can't say anything because I'm at work, but f those guys."
Right. Chris says, poor Hannah, she was going to go to Novi if she swept all 4 categories tonight. Oh, it was an all-expense-paid trip to Snow Dogs Con 23, featuring Jess and the dogs. Did y'all watch your video today of the dogs on the... Jess, if you didn't see Gone to the Snow Dogs today, Jess ordered a half... You know how you can, like, order, like, a half a chicken or something like that, or a half a turkey? Jess ordered a half a tank. So they dropped off like the right side of a tank to her with just like the big old tread. She's just got like a half a tank in her living room now with a Snow Dog sticker on it.
Hannah says, actually, I might get to go.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. All right, Crystal, what's the last category tonight here?
All right, so this is something we have tossed this idea around quite a bit as something we were wanting to do, but we weren't really sure how it would work logistically. Mm-hmm. But I figured out a way to make it work. Except that I couldn't put it in the question, so the category is spelling bee. So we are going to give you a definition as the question.
What?
Hopefully Dan can make sense of and pronounce the word, and it's going to be spelled 4 different ways.
Why don't you come? Oh, you didn't. You were going to come do this category.
Absolutely not. I am not wearing a bra.
You didn't put your public mask on. Neither am I.
Nope.
Neither am I. And you know I swing low.
I didn't curl my hair today. I didn't put a bra on. It's not happening.
It looks like Crystal's reading this. Okay, how about this?
No, you can read it.
Do I have to spell out all the spellings?
No, you just have to say, like, which of these is spelled correctly. Because what are you going to do? Spell out each letter? It'll take you longer than 30 seconds to do that. No.
Interesting.
No. Hannah says, so homework? Pretty much. They're commonly misspelled words just to make it a little harder on you guys.
Interesting. Okay.
Marianne says, no.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody seems very happy with this.
No, school's out for summer.
Sorry, not sorry.
It's a weekend.
Auntie Ange says, spelling doesn't require a bra. Right, but being on camera does.
But school's out for summer. It's a 3-day weekend, and here's
your homework. Mike has made me do it once to know if 3 of them are going to have squiggly lines under them. No.
That would be funny if it did.
No.
Dang, 4-2. Wow, Dallas really is making that comeback.
Amanda's out of this game with dyslexia. Yeah, sorry guys.
Dude, I don't want no excuse. You spelled all that right. It looks like you have caps lock dyslexia. That's what I think. That's what I think your problem is.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling, right? Okay, let's go over to game number 5.
4.
4? That's right, 4. Oh my gosh.
There is no game 5, Dan.
I'm getting out of work early today. Yabba dabba do. Actually, I'm not. The game lasts just as long either way.
Right. But your voice hopefully will get some extra rest.
We'll see how this goes. This is kind of a test thing of a show that I've wanted to do for about 2 years now, which is a straight up spelling bee. I haven't figured out a way to keep you cheaters from cheating yet, but straight up spelling bee. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you guys aren't good at spelling, look, you got a 25% chance.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Pick one.
Question number 1.
So Dan will give you the definition. You tell us which one's spelled right.
Composed of various and diverse things or elements. The word is miscellaneous. But how is it spelled? I don't know. I was busy watching birds build a nest out of the window in 2nd grade. The first time I repeated 2nd grade, not the second time I was in 2nd grade. So I didn't pay attention to words
So
like
that
this.
would be the first time you were in 2nd grade, not the first time you repeated it.
Correct. Correct. Yes, correct. A lot of people say it's number 2, miscellaneous. Or is it number 3, miscellaneous? It is 2, miscellaneous. Are we doing a spelling test now? We are absolutely, and you're failing it. Because you're typing words and not the answers. Is it 2 L's or what? I don't know. I can't spell.
Yeah, Dan's not going to know the right answer on any of these.
No, Diane, you got that one right first. Followed by Hannah, My Kids Maybe Do It, Hila the Husky, Chris, Sue, Wonder Woman, Weston, Nikki, and Brad, all in the points. All right. Pay attention, class. This is going to be it. How do you spell this word without error or blemish? The word is immaculate. I'll give you a definition. Immaculate is the word.
That's not a definition. That was
that's
using it in
pretty
a
good.
sentence.
Hannah says it's number 3. Scott says it's number 1. PJ says it's number 3, and so does Amanda.
Yeah, it looks like a little split here between 1 and 3.
1 and 3, yes. Marianne says it's number 2. Oh, sorry, Marianne. Like, you have to spell these words. The answer is actually coming up in like 2 seconds. It is 1. But let's see who got that one right first. Weston, followed by Wonder Woman, Brittany, Bradman, Wolfie W, My Kids Maybe Do It, Scott, Sue, Chris, and Jennifer, all in the points. Fantastic. Good job. Good job. Okay, we have a leaderboard now. Who's spelling the quickest so far?
Hang on.
Pew! Whoa, I'm in a black hole.
There it is. My Kids Made Me Do It, Wonder Woman, and Weston
Nice,
all tied
yes.
for first place with 13 points. Diane with 10,
Right
Hannah
there.
and Brittany with 9, Chris, Sue, and Bradman all with 8, and Hila the Husky with 7.
Good job. Oh my gosh, I love the ties. I love that everybody's so close right now. Okay, on to the next question. Spell this word. I suck at spelling. Me too. One who's worth a value at $1 million. Is it million? Well, the word is millionaire. But then I don't know what else to say. I'll start
How
saying
do you
letters.
spell it? Which
How
one
do
is
you
spelled correctly?
How do you spell it? Brittany says it's 3. Christina says it's 4.
Yeah, you gotta
Shannon
know
says
whether it
it's
has
2.
1 or 2 L's, N's, and R's in this one.
I'm saying it's 4. I would spell it with 4. I would spell it number 4. I'm with Becky. Yes, it is
job.
millionaire. But who milked it the first? Let's see. It's Wonder Woman, followed by Hannah, My Kids Maybe Do It, Weston, Amanda, Sue, Diane, Aunt Courtney, Christina, and Melshane 23.
Did you choke a little over there?
I did.
Over to our leaderboard. Wonder Woman now moving into first place with 23 points. My Kids Made Me Do It right behind with 21. Weston right behind that with 20. Hannah right behind that with 18. Diane with 14. Sue with 13. Chris, Bradman, and Brittany all with 9. Hila the Husky and Amanda with 7.
Marianne said my first point. Nice.
Good job.
Finally getting up into those points. That's awesome. All right, on to the next question. How do you spell this word? Giving off bubbles of gas such as water charged with carbon dioxide. The word is effervescence. Effervescence.
Do you know this word?
Effervescence. Effervescence.
No, it ends with a T.
Effervescent?
Yes. Effervescent.
Effervescent. I'm going with 1. Oh, I missed it. It's probably
2Fs,
4 then.
Dan.
Darn. Oh, that's what was missing. I wasn't even looking at the beginning of it. I was looking at the scent part. Yes, it is 4. My Kids Maybe Do It got that one right first, followed by Sue Weston, Hila the Husky, Chris, Nancy, Lady JD13, Bradman, Aunt Courtney, and Wolfie W. All in the points. This is a tough category.
It is.
It's a very tough category.
Several people seem quite angry in the chat, so heh.
Kind of like that. I kinda
My
like
Kids
that.
Made Me Do It, moving into the lead with
Yes.
31.
Good job.
Weston moving into second with 28. Wonder Woman with 23. Sue with 22. Hannah with 18. Chris with 15. Diane and Hila the Husky with 14. Bradman with 12. And Brittany with 9.
Way to go, all you good spellers.
Those are just a few of my favorite people who know how to spell.
Missy fan named Jensen said, I got 1! Shocking! Good job! Good job. All right, on to the next question here. Spell this. One who kills. Is it one who kills. The word is assassin. But how do you spell assassin? Would you? You're not a. You wouldn't be. If you picked your murderer, would you be an assassin or would you be like a serial killer? Or would you be a Dexter killer, like a
Like
secret?
if I was going to be a murderer?
Yeah,
Oh,
like-
I don't like blood and gore.
But you're gonna murder before you die.
Poison.
Like it's in you.
Poison.
Poison.
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg or nutback?
Nutmeg.
Oh, you're not gonna kick me there. You're gonna. Oh yeah, sorry. You're gonna give me a spoonful of nutmeg in one of the Getting Baked with Crystal recipes, right? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it is for assassin.
You can remember because it's ass in.
Yes.
It's easy
like a
to
video game.
remember.
Sure. My kids maybe do got that one right first. Followed by Gila Husky, Hannah, Scott Somerville, Nikki, Diane, Christina, Melshane 23, Wonder Woman, and and Hannah Wills, all in the top 10.
Oh,
Hannah,
Willis.
Willis. The cats love the toys, by the way. Still,
They really do. Those little mice you sent, Hannah, they love them. Mama
Yeah.
Cat especially goes absolutely nuts for these things.
I just shook it around and she's right here trying to get at it.
My kids made me do it. Holding on to the lead there with 41 points. Nice job, friend. Weston in second with 29. Hannah, who said she couldn't spell, with 26. Wonder Woman with 25. Hila the Husky with 23. Sue with 22. Diane with 19. Chris with 16. Bradman and Scott with 12 each.
Nice, good job. What question number are we on?
We are about to do number 6.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's plenty of spelling left to go. Does she go bonkers? Yeah, she goes bonkers. She's like, yeah, she's crazy. All right.
Hannah says, I never said that. Didn't you? I thought you did when we started that you weren't going to do well on this one.
Let's
My bad.
go.
My mistake. So many people were saying it, I must have gotten confused.
Throws marshmallows. Is that like mashed up mallow?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Next one. One competent to judge critically because of thought or knowledge.
No.
One competent to judge critically because of thorough knowledge.
There you go.
That ain't me.
Now, can you pronounce this word? We practiced this, Dan.
It's connoisseur.
Good job.
Connoisseur. It's not me. Everybody's going. Oh, PJ's going for 4. I would vote for with PJ because PJ's in school still.
He's in college. He knows
Yeah,
things.
he's in school still. He probably owns a number 2 pencil and a Scantron. Ooh, it's 1 connoisseur, the furthest away. The furthest away. All right, who connoisseured it the first? It's Hannah, followed by my kids maybe do it. Diane and Courtney, Hannah, Chris, Brittany, Saska, Danielle, Sally, and Lady JD13.
Did you have a little internal maintenance
I
moment?
lost.
Shout out to Christine and Adele also, because only 12 people got
Oh,
that
nice.
one
Yeah,
right.
good job. I lost what line I was on.
That happens when it starts moving.
Yes.
Over to our leaderboard. Mike has made me do it. Still holding on now with 50 points. Good job. I'm impressed with your spelling
Good job.
abilities. Hannah moving up to second place with 36. Weston with 29. Diane with 25. Wonder Woman with... Wait, no. You guys saw what happened there. It started
Nice.
moving. It gets hard. Mike has made me do it. It says guessing. Well, you must read a lot and your brain just
That
knows.
works. That's what I do through life. All
Hannah
right.
says, I won my 8th grade spelling bee, Crystal.
Nice. Crystal's 6th grade spelling bee trophy is sitting right
sir,
over there.
4th grade.
Oh, 4th grade. Ooh, wow. Dane. All right. Sorry, Lisa Simpson.
Because Curtis couldn't spell envelope.
Suck on that, Curtis.
Where's your trophy, Curtis?
All right. All right. On to the next one. Question number 9. 8. Oh, 7. A large mammal of Africa and Asia having 1 or 2 horns on its snout. The word is rhinoceros. Or what I call it, a rhinosaur. But whatever. I think rhinosaur makes way more sense, but screw you, dictionary. Whatever. I'll beat the crap out of that kid that was in the Encyclopedia Britannica commercials. Right?
I still remember that kid.
Right? Oh my gosh.
I could pick him out of a lineup. I made sure to put number 4 as rhinoceros.
Yes.
Since you say rhinosaur, several people picked it.
Thank you.
Several people are on your
Thank
side,
you,
apparently.
because it's a rhinosaur. Where's Greg? Greg, it's a rhinosaur, right?
Dan says thank you. I say you're wrong.
Oh, all right. Let's see who got that one right first. Bradman, followed by PJ, Adele, Weston, Chris, Wolfie W, Hannah, Sharon. Oh, good job, Sharon. Nikki and Sally, all in the points.
You said that like
Points.
you were surprised Sharon got it
Well,
right.
it's not like I've seen you up in the points tonight. So
Shout out to Joanne, Marianne, Nancy, and Dale, because only 14 people knew how to spell rhinoceros.
Nice. All right, Crystal. We
Oh,
saw-
Baby Beluga's here.
Oh, dang. You're not going to let that dude
With a
down.
narwhal comment, oddly enough.
All right, let's do this.
Let's check the leaderboard. My
Yes.
kids maybe do it, still holding on, but did not move up in points that round, so maybe you guys can catch
It
him.
looks like you can take the next 2 questions
He's
off.
got 50. Hannah and Weston with 36. Diane and Chris with 27. Wonder Woman with 25. Hila with 23. Sue and Bradman with 22. Aunt Courtney and Adele and Hannah Willis with 14.
Yay! All right, on to question number next. Bam! To adapt or modify. To adapt or modify. The word is accommodate. Is it accommodate? Is it accommodate? Is it accommodate? Or is it accommodate? Ooh. PJ says it's accommodate with all those extra letters like Mississippi. Oh, no, wait. No, it's 3, accommodate. Still with letters. I think it's going to be number 4. Nobody's voting for it but Wolfie and I. PJ was right. Mm-hmm. I should have listened to the kid that's probably $60,000 in debt from
two
school.
M's and an O. And two O's, actually.
Yes. Good job. Hannah got the one right, first of all, by Sue Amanda, Liz, Hannah, Lady JD13, Joanne, PJ, Sharon, and Valerie. All in the top 10.
Mike has made me do it, still holding on, but not moving up. However, Hannah did, just trying to prove me wrong because I thought she couldn't spell.
Good
now
job.
with 46 points, Weston with 36, Sue with 31, Diane and Chris with 27, Wonder Woman with 25, Hilo with 23, Bradman with 22, and Hannah Willis with 20.
Yahoo! 2 more questions left.
All
You
right.
guys can do this. You guys can spell this to victory.
Let's see if you can.
To completely destroy, the word is annihilate. Y'all better annihilate first. Come on. Hannah says it's number 2, and my kids maybe do it says it's number 3. See which one of you two was right. Brittany says it's 4. Wolfie W says it's number 1, and I'm done reading numbers. All right, I'll read Sue's number. Sue said it's 4 as well. Yes. Christine, did you I asked you, did you finish all your pizza?
No, she said she had like 6 slices left, I think.
Dude, you barely touched it. That's because it was like 2 days late. She's like, I already ate 2 meals before it got here. It is annihilate.
2 N's, 1 L, guys.
Yes, annihilate. Well, my kids made me do it. Got that one right first, followed by Nikki, Wonder Woman, Lady GD13, Christina, Cyber Husky, what's up, friend? Hannah, Liz, Scott, and Christine. 6-piece Christine. All in the points.
Oh, now she only has 2 slices. Wait, did you eat 2 or you have 2 left? Because if you have 2 left, I think you ate like 3 or 4 during the show in the last hour and a half.
That sounds kind of good.
Over
I'm
to
ready-
the leaderboard.
I'm
My
ready
kids
for
made me
pizza.
do it. Was sick of me saying he didn't move up at all, so he went ahead and got that one right first. Hannah still holding on with 46 and.
So this game belongs. So my kids made me do it.
I'm thinking so.
All right. Our last question of the night. Spell it right or get bad sleep tonight. That's gonna,
Okay.
that's gonna be it. A plant with large, showy flowers. What's showy? Like here they are. Like look
Like
at them.
showing off, yeah.
Oh, the word is chrysanthemum. Hold on.
No, it's not.
Chrysanthemum.
Nope.
Chrysanthemum.
Nope.
Chrysanthemum.
Nope.
I know the word. It's a flower. Chrysanthemum. 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 Chrysanthemum.
There you go. It took you a minute.
I don't like that word. That if I had to order a sandwich on a chrysanthemum bun, I'd never have a sandwich again. Wow. Well, I can't say that. I need to be burped as it comes out of my mouth like a baby to get that word out of there.
Wow.
What's the word?
Chrysanthemum?
Chrysanthemum.
Chris? Anthem?
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum?
Chrysanthemum.
Yes.
Chrysanthemum.
No.
Did I know?
You were so close.
Oh. AJ said, Mr. Oh, you took it away. Even AJ knows how to spell it. He's like, you fool.
Let's see
You're a
who
fool.
got it right first.
Yes. Bradman followed by Christina, Hannah, Nikki, Brittany, Evans, Starry Night, Jennifer, Hannah. That's it? Did I skip? I don't know. It went to
I
the
don't know.
page.
We're over
Yes,
to the
but our
leaderboard.
winner, Crystal.
My kids made me do it.
Congratulations.
Didn't get that one right, but still
No.
took it with 60 points. Adele
Yes.
says, I just call them mums. It's easier that way. AJ said, Mr. Dan spelled the word wrong 3 times.
Oh, mostly all the time. Same school. Is there a way to see all the scores from all the rounds? There is. Once we get back over to the waiting room here, you'll see all the scores from all the nights and all the rounds.
I like to let this roll so everybody can see how they
roll
did.
through. That was a fun night. Dallas won 4-2. Wow. They were down 3 games to none, and now it's 3 games to 2. Oof. Crystal's right. Crystal was yelling comeback the other day.
Todd Donaldson says, so many here. Glad I stopped by. Dan's looking handsome.
Right? Look at that. I look like somebody who just had his head shaved in the kitchen floor 15 minutes before the show started.
Yeah, I'll have to check how well you cleaned that up.
I didn't. I thought you cleaned it up.
Oh.
But
There's
thank
going to
you.
be hair everywhere.
I'm feeling good.
My kids made me do it says, how did I almost get as many points for spelling as the 90s?
Nice.
Because apparently nobody else here can spell, as they all announced when I announced the category. Apparently we're not doing this one again. Nobody was happy with this.
What place did I get on this question? I can't go back and see that.
Was that F vamp?
Yeah.
26th.
On the question?
You got 8 points. Oh, on the question?
Yes.
No, I can't go back to that.
No,
Sorry,
Yes.
it does not allow that as an option.
Yes. That was a lot of fun. If y'all are here for the first time, thanks for hanging out. We'll be doing this again next week, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Now we can see all the winners up here as Crystal adds the last winner for tonight. My kids made me do it. Fun night. Thank you so much, John. It was a fun night. It was.
Sir, that's Baby Beluga.
Oh, dang. My bad. Sorry, Bruce Wayne. Tonight, Crystal, what are we doing after this tonight? I'm starving. I can already feel it starting to close in. So food's happening next, and then, I don't know. I was playing with my Hot Wheels.
Yeah, you were.
So I don't know what we're going to do tonight. There's, like, no sports or anything. It was fun. Thank you for hosting. Yes, we have a lot of fun doing this. We have a lot of fun doing this. What you can't see on the other side of me is a sleeping cat, a half-eaten bran muffin, my water.
It's not bran. It's maple and brown sugar oatmeal.
My bad.
Milshane wants to know when the new calendar gets posted. It will be up on or before the 1st.
Yes, yeah. It usually comes out right around the 1st as we try to plan our month ahead of time. It's
I
crazy
was working on it today.
We have to, like, plan a whole month ahead of time.
Yes. There is no show on Wednesday, I can tell you that. Wednesday is the 31st, so it will be up Wednesday.
Yes,
probably Wednesday, I'll have it up by then. Or before then, because now we're done with shows for this month.
I try to be all happy so Crystal the Animal Lover doesn't post the Toxic Avenger pictures of me. Or I look like Toxie, I'm like, Arr!
Don't make that face, because she's going to post it.
Don't post that,
Why would you do that?
No, don't do that!
Congratulations to Hannah, who took the first 2 rounds. Good job, friend. Hilo
Yeah,
the
good
Husky,
job.
who took the 3rd round. And My Kids Made Me Do It, who now has a special place in my heart for knowing how to spell.
A lot of points. I wanted to win, but that's okay. You can win again next time.
My Kids Made Me Do It.
You
Says,
know?
when is a call-in so I can embarrass my kids?
Probably
next Saturday.
Next Saturday we'll probably have a call-in.
That is on the
Yeah.
calendar already. It was supposed to be today, but because of the holiday weekend, we weren't sure how many people would be around and didn't really want to like find out, hey, what are you guys doing? Who's got plans? Who's going to call in? So we'll just do that next week.
Misty fan named Jen's in the doghouse for sure, huh? Do you get crap from it? How are you related to this person?
No, it's I think Danielle is friends or related to Baby Beluga.
Oh, okay,
Not
okay,
Miss Fan
okay,
named Jen.
okay. That was a lot of fun.
I liked it.
I had a lot of fun tonight. I'm not know if I like this lighting or not still. Jury's still out. I think Crystal appreciates the fact that it's like not bright in this room.
Yeah.
The lighting is pretty even, so I'm gonna keep working on this. I can't tell if I like this thing or not. Like I said, I have this big old like balloon zeppelin above me here.
Todd says, I heard that you guys played Fall Guys. Are you planning to do it again?
I don't know. So we tried to play Fall Guys, but the problem is that like I wasn't able to test until we started. Was the fact that some of the games wouldn't activate unless you had like 13 or 14 players, which we like achieved a couple times, but it didn't play out as well as I wanted to. I think the game's kind of fun, but I don't think it was as satisfying for everybody as something like Mario Kart was. Crystal and I have been playing a little bit of the Wii Sports stuff here and there. The bowling's been kind of fun, but I don't know. I think we're gonna have some timed racing soon, where you get to pick your cars and do something like that. I think
Hannah
that's
says
coming.
Fall Guys is fun, just not necessarily for this group.
Yes, I was thinking so. It's just stuff that we have to try, Like we talk about shows and doing stuff all the time and what we think is gonna work or what's not, and like sometimes they don't. So I don't think that one necessarily is for our audience.
Yeah,
I really
it
don't.
didn't play well.
I really don't. I really don't.
Dale says regarding the spelling category, this is one category I wished I was playing on the computer screen because I had a hard time seeing each of the spelling versions well enough to truly decipher them.
Okay.
My screen was too small.
Okay.
Good point.
That's
good point.
That's good feedback.
Remember, it is always easier to, or faster, I guess, to play on a computer because your answers will come through faster on the YouTubes. So yeah, that may be why
Yes.
not everybody did as well on that one.
Yes. That was our first try at that too. I thought that was fun, but I get what you're saying. Well, there you go. Words are very blurry. So is mine reading your stuff right now. It is. I can confirm computer is way faster. Yeah, use the computer if you can. Yes. And stream it on your TV to see it. Yeah, but like it'll be the slowest answering, but it doesn't matter. Getting it right, it's kind of just what it's all about. Actually, having fun was what it's all about.
Maybe if we do a spelling category again, we can give everybody a heads up, like at the beginning of the game, get your computer out.
I might be able to toggle the sizing and stuff like that for that category of the fonts and stuff on the screen.
I can check that next time we do. I think it might be at the largest font though.
I can make. Oh, okay. You would know. On the back end, I can try to see about making it bigger, but Crystal says it might be maxed out.
I think it is.
Yes. I'm slowly working that over to going to Novi. Would you drive? That's a tall order, but it's not. It's like,
I mean,
it's
how far
doable.
is it from you, Hannah? It can't be that far. It's not as far as it is from here.
Is
it flying or is it driving?
It's still a trek, though. It's still a trek.
Well, yeah, it's
There's
not
still
like 2
food.
hours.
They're still hanging out.
Yeah.
So I get it. But yeah, try to work it. Have a great night. Yes, we will. After this, I'm already thinking about some food. Crystal, are you hungry or are you past that? You ate some Oops All Berries, which I did not see at the store today. I'm so sorry.
Because I'm almost out. I had Fruity Pebbles, and that was last night.
You might have to ration your berries because I think they're oops out of berries. Because when I was at Walmart today, there was no torso of berries. It was filled by like Cracklet Oat Bran.
It's okay. They're available online. I'll just place an online order, Dan.
Perfect.
I've got this all figured out.
Do they use the Oops All Berry as packing filler?
They could. They absolutely
John
could.
says, I ate the berries. Well, then you owe us a torso-sized bag of Oops All Berries.
Berries.
Of Oops All Berries. Yes. All right, everybody. I think we should wrap this up.
Real quick, Dan, what did you think about 4 categories instead of 5? How do you feel?
4 categories out of 5 is way better for me. I did not feel antsy. I did not feel like counting down of anything. Like, it feels good. My voice is done. I don't know if I just have that vocal fry thing from talking for so many years for so much because I'm always talking.
Yeah, you are. Could you shut up?
But I noticed it eats away my voice to do the Dan gimmick for like a long time.
Right. I feel like we did not feel as rushed. Scott wants to know, how's the dessert from last night a day later?
Ooh,
it's good. It held up really well. Personally, I like it better warm, fresh out of the oven. Just that warm oatmeal.
Liked it cold.
It's still good cold. It's still good. They're
beautiful. They cut up in nice jelly-looking squares.
Yes, they were easy to get out of the pan with the foil. I just peeled the foil right off. It didn't stick. I cut it really easily. They taste good. Something about, because look, I don't eat oatmeal warm. I eat oatmeal like it's like cold cereal. Like I put the oatmeal in and just dump some milk in and stir it up and eat it like cereal. But a warm oatmeal dessert is nice, so I liked that warm oatmeal with the berry flavor.
It would have been good, like, I don't know who BRM brought it up, like with some apple pie, or I don't know if that was...
vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream, I'm sorry, on there.
I will say also, I feel like last night the oatmeal flavor came through much stronger. Today the raspberry jam flavor came through stronger.
Did it take over? Did it soak into the oats?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. That flavor was definitely more dominant today than it was when it was warm out of the oven.
Yeah, I'm hungry now. I know, me too. I don't know what's going to be for dinner, but me too, so... All right, everybody, we'll see you again this coming Friday. Is that past the first of the month?
Yes.
Okay,
Friday is the 2nd,
we'll make whatever.
Friday is National Donut Day. So get your donuts ready. We're going to make some sort of donut. I don't know what we're making yet.
I'm making space in my donut for my donut right here.
Yes.
13.5-hour drive.
For donuts.
Ooh, that's not too bad.
We're making donuts on Friday, but I don't know what we're making yet.
Yeah, I probably have some vocal cord strain. They'll probably. Maybe I need to do more oral exercises. Maybe that'll
vocal
help.
Exercises, Dan. Vocal.
Oh. Ooh. My bad. My bad. Okay.
Everybody enjoy your long weekend for those of you in America. And we'll see you on Friday.
On Friday, yes, for more Getting Baked with Getting Baked with Chris. Getting Baked with Chris. Wait, maybe I need to spit like that guy from Hamilton.
You.
Do I need to get my spit on more?
I mean, it's your microphone. You do what you got to do. As long as you have... Is my name on this one, so I'm always using the same one?
Yeah, it's pretty much been tied to that machine, or it's been tied to that, like, arm for a couple of years, since the CC Mouse podcast. Yes.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way out if you had some fun tonight and we entertained you.
Warm up your voice. I don't shut up. I don't. So, all right, everybody, have a good night. Congratulations to Hannah, Gila, and my kids made me do it tonight.
Hannah?
Hannah, that's what it says on there. So we'll see you next time on DANtics.
Bye, guys.